Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered. Tonight, Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. I know it's called Holiday Special or whatever, but I don't care. It's about Christmas, isn't it? Welcome to the stream. With us so far this evening, Matthew Carson.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Mike.
How you doing?
Doing good, man. I like the backdrop you got.
Yeah, thank you. So another one of those, well, this was actually AI.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You did that?
It was a background for one of my NFTs.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Cool. So there's another one of those last minute try to wrangle some artist things. And see, this is why I kind of stopped doing Drawn and Quartered, because I generally don't have the time to wrangle artists. And then it just becomes us hanging out. But at least we're going to be hanging out and drawing the same thing together once again. Hello, Dee Dee and Vic and Melissa and Winsing and Jeff Potts and Amy and I already said Vic, didn't I? I guess that's it. So far, so good. Well, that's said anything in the cat. Vic says, I'm here for you in a pinch. I don't want you pinching me, Vic. Thank you very much. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, what's up? Hey, everybody.
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, my man, Carson?
It's all good.
My main man. I have not been able to get a hold of Elliot today at all. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope Elliot's all right.
I do. Let's see. Rusty, what's up? I'm happy to still watch. Thank you, Rusty. Aloha, all greetings, all, says the Comics Bear. Greetings, like, that other bear.
That's how bears talk.
Hey, Comics Bear. Hey, Amy Lester. Hey, everybody else in the chat. Dee Dee, everybody.
So, how about this? Before I bother, before we go into all that fun stuff, how about I flip through some of my new pages?
Oh, cool. Yes. Nice.
Right on.
I'm up to, what page am I on? 17? Page 7. Look at that. 17. I'm on page 17 already. This page took me so bloody long. Shadow of the Conqueror Volume 2, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I've been working on. And that's why I haven't had time to wrangle cats. I mean, artists. Cats. Cats either. And I've also been dealing with cars, breaking down cars and stuff again.
Oh, that's no fun.
I hate everything. But yeah, this page has 9 panels on it. Can you believe it?
Nice.
9 panels. I love these
well-drawn faces, well-drawn figures.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
Is that a nipple?
Yeah, it's a nipplage.
Nipple slip.
He is a dark skin, so he has a black nipplage.
Yeah, those figures in the middle, man. To draw those little
these ones,
small figures, and in the middle panel, there's a lot of detail on the. Geez, wow.
Yeah, you want to see the breakdowns I did this off of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. I have mostly breakdowns, except for panel 1. Wait, did I send the panels? Usually I'm sending the breakdowns to Shad before I start the page, but this time I started inking first, but here it is. So this is what the breakdowns look like.
Nice.
And then
Good
this is what the
structure.
finishes look. So breakdowns. Finishes.
Cool.
Could
And
you
that's
get
all on
could
your
you get
pad?
to here from here?
Yeah. I don't go super tight on my pencils anymore like I used to. I have to go
Yeah.
super tight. Now I don't. I just, you know,
Yeah,
I
and that's kind of the thing is like why I backed out on having Walden ink me, because I'm getting almost this tight when I was just doing the penciling. And I'm like, this is redundant work.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to be fast enough, adding an inker to make it worth the extra step. So yeah, breakdowns.
Yeah, I get so tense when I draw figures that small, like the middle panel, and trying
like
to
down
want to. Well, yeah, just the middle.
Oh, they're so easy, like down here.
No. Well, yeah, some of the smaller ones, but the middle panel and that tall. I guess it looks kind of like they're bobbies. I guess, or whatever, in the middle panel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're basically constables.
Oh, okay, constable. There we go. And dude, I'll get so tense, like my hands will tighten on the pencil, and I'll just be bearing into the page because I'll be so stressed and mad at not being able to get it as nice as I would like because they're so small. You did a good job with them. You did a really good job with them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I worked on, is trying to I don't know what you call it, my small game. Just drawing the small panels, like the small people, because I realized that's so important, and I started trying to utilize it more often. Because
can you tell what I added to this panel?
In the right left.
Yeah,
I saw it right when you flashed.
like, I need something over here.
I need something to frame it. And you're like,
something in the foreground.
Oh, yeah.
Draw the eye.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, like
pigeons.
I think I can tell.
Yes, DD. Kevin does have pigeons, indeed.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and so how about these small figures here? Would that drive you nuts?
Didi said sheesh.
Hey, yeah, put a pointer to what you're talking about, Mike, if you could.
These.
What?
Right here.
You got a cursor?
Hold on, let me zoom it in.
Yeah, zoom it in, or yeah. That way I can know what you're focusing on.
These.
Oh, down there. Yeah, that doesn't bother me quite as much because once you get to that size, a lot of it, how do I say it? Your pencil lead and things like that are so big that a lot of it's just BSing because it gets so small that you can't do super fine details. So that doesn't bother me. Like drawing those figures that small, it's like, okay, yeah, there's a point, there's a finite point where you can't, the details wouldn't show up anyway. And so
true.
But then when you get to the like I said, well, we'll say panel 3 because that's what it is. When you get in panel 3, that's what I'm definitely talking about, where it's large enough for you to see the details, but too small for it to be like, hey, look how awesome I am today. You know, one of those things where you're having a good day and you think you're drawing well, and I just get so tense and hate it.
Yeah, it took a minute. So let's see, what page is this? This is the page before. I went back and forth with Shad on the design of this ship.
Oh, okay, cool.
That kind of slowed me down a little bit.
So he's mixing tech with the. He's mixing more tech with the kind of fantasy elements, then, right?
Yeah, well, it was because it was called a carriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so before I did another airship as the carriage because I thought they were whatever. And he's like, "Oh no, that's supposed to be on wheels." Okay, so I redesigned that one, and then this one I designed it as carriage. And he's like, "Oh no, that's supposed to be an airship." I'm like, "Nah." And then I designed it trying to make it look like an airship carriage, and he's like, "No, it's got to be sleeker and more aerodynamic and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "But I'm trying to stick with some sort of a steampunky feel," so I ended up doing something like that, which is kind of hard to see in this particular panel, but you can see it on this page. So this is a design we ultimately ended up going with.
Nice. Oh,
And he
and
kind of designed the back end, and I just kind of stretched out the front. I was like warping it and stuff.
oh, okay.
But anyways,
Amy Lester said, not Amy. I'm sorry about that, Amy. Kevin, what's your pigeon's name? It's important. The one that you hear that's the most vocal is usually Potato. His name Potato. And then there's two others. We just call them Mama and Daddy Pigeon, or Mama and Papa Pigeon. That's pretty much it. But Potato's a big jerk.
Page 15. I think I was on page 13 last week, something like that. Oh no, we didn't do anything last week. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah,
you
we
guys haven't seen a lot of these
Thanksgiving.
then.
Yeah. It was Thanksgiving break, so.
Right. I think I was on like page 9 or something.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'm up to 17 now. So
Good Lord.
moving
Wow.
right along. Oh, this page you saw, right?
No, I hadn't seen that either.
No?
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. So that's the other carriage. Oh, we streamed this on Shad's show. That's why.
Oh, okay. Did you digitally ink these or did you
It's all digital inks.
Okay, because the minor details I really am hating you on those little tiny details on the top panel because they look so good.
Did you notice that this kid is on this page? Oops. Oh, I gotta change his neckwear. I forgot he had sort of that weird turtlenecky thing. This thing. All right, I'll fix that later. Remind me.
Whew.
All right.
Oh,
So,
that's
anyway.
cool. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
I like that page where that panel where it's just like the action lines coming at me. Just got the sword drawn. Sure.
I'm angry. Rawr.
You don't want to see that coming at that 3-foot razor blade.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. It's 15 minutes past, so I guess we should get started, huh?
Oh, okay.
All right. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas edition. This is what we're doing tonight. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Guardians
I'm gonna
it
put
is.
this up on let's do Kevin, since he's got his page out and ready to go, and I haven't connected. Like, I need to kind of connect my thing to the thing and the stuff. So I'll get on that.
All right.
Vic says, why do I put on this stuff? What is Mike great at? His characters, unlike what Ethan says, they have character, lots of expression. Right now, every image is 100% complete, no vagueness. Interesting. Thank you. Sheldon says, you gotta calm that guy's nip down. That roofing is pointing right to it.
That's funny.
Who's going to draw Groot as a Christmas tree? I was thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie.
Did any of you guys see the holiday special?
I did not. I have not seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
It was good.
Yeah, I would say good. I would say don't expect it to knock your socks off with it being super funny, but it's got a little bit of cheese, a little bit of humor, and I'm not a fan of some of the music he got for the thing, but it's a decent little holiday for a 40-minute special. It's really cool.
Okay. All right. Eden's doing well, Dee Dee. Eden's she's dating a fella now. So that's
Sound too enthused about it.
well, she's never had a boyfriend. She's 20.
Oh, okay.
She's been particular. So
That's good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's
He's
good.
a good kid too. I mean, he's not a kid, he's 24, but He was I was his high school leader his senior year. Good kid, oldest of 9, I think.
Whoa! So he comes from a big
Yeah.
family too.
Yeah.
Dang, 9.
Roscoe says we're all kids to you, Mike. That's true. That's true. Hey, everybody, do hit that like button, like, share. I know you're all subscribed already, but if you're not, double check that subscriber button. And yeah, where is Mike leads high schoolers? Okay, so I started in high school ministry when my daughter became a freshman, so my son was a sophomore, and I stayed with that until Eden graduated, and then I went down, or maybe it wasn't until Eden graduated. I stayed with that 3 or 4 years, and then I went down to junior high ministry, and so I was a junior high leader for 3 years. Yeah, I think it was a total of 7 years, and then I took a break this year from doing it. My junior hires are both now in high school, so when I go back, I'm going to go back into the high school, and I'll probably do that for 3 years. So I'll put in a grand total of 10 years into high school, junior high ministry, which I think I've put in more years in the kids ministry than anybody besides the guy that runs the program, Colton. I believe that's the case. I don't think anybody else has done it longer than me. Although, I don't need to. There might be one other. Everyone's saying hi to each other in the chat. It's so sweet. All right. Let me go to Blacklist Universe. I can share this out through the tweeters, your channel. And don't worry, I will start drawing eventually. But I just want to get this out. Share it on Twitter. Everyone, please do share. Sharing is the important. Sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is indeed Karen. Karen. Sorry. Sharon is not Karen.
Slip of the tongue.
I'm getting tongue twisted here. All right, post to Facebook. Although all of my Facebook posts, I think, are shadow banned or something because I post so much stuff that gets fact checked that all of my stuff gets throttled.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I get Facebook starts deleting stuff from that I posted like 2 years ago. They're like, this post goes against our stand, like, well, that was 2 years old. And digging through all my stuff.
It's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Do the kids call you Reverend Mike? They do not. No. They just call me Mike. Which is funny because in normal circumstances, like if the kids' friends called me Mike, I'd be like, it's Mr. Miller. But when I go to, and I'm a leader youth ministry, I don't care if they call me Mike. It's kind of a weird thing. Because I don't want to go to the youth ministry and have everybody call me Mr. Miller. Right? Because most of the adults there are like, I'll be frank, they're barely out of high school. Except for Colton, who's the leader. He's like 32, 33, maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
Most of the leaders, they're just like, I swear, man, they're at least in junior high. Most of them are, early 20s. If actually one of the leaders is actually in high school, but he's a junior high leader. So Amy says it's great you can help all those kids with their faith, Mike. High school is hard, and they need to help. They need people to help guide them back to the Lord. Well, most of these kids are pretty cool with it. I mean, in junior high, that's like where all the kids get saved. It's like most of the kids get saved during junior high group. and then it's like the easiest time to they're more open and not jaded by the world. All right, I'm putting on my glove to begin. Matt, have you started anything yet? Because you're not sharing anything.
Not yet. I'm just kind of looking for references, which I should have already had ready. But I got some references now, so I don't even know what these people look like. So,
are you drawing all of them, Kevin? Kevin's drawing all of them. He's gonna try to show us up. So here we go.
Oh man, Kevin.
Kevin's gonna draw.
Look
all
at you,
I'm gonna draw
making us work tonight. There's going to be a leisure stream.
Monty Herm says most people come to faith by 14 years old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
except for me, I was 5.
Mike's giving us a head start, so you can just go show us up. You watch.
Yeah, is that what I'm doing?
I think you are.
All right, let me. I gotta attach my screen to my computer.
Just gonna.
Maze Compuertos needs to mirror.
I'll share it even though I don't have anything ready yet, but that way, if you want to look, you can see the process.
I don't remember. I don't think I sent the link to Aaron. Wait, did I?
Aaron.
Aaron, I did not. Just in case he wants to drop in, I better drop him the link. Aaron. Guess who's back? Aaron doesn't need the link for another hour and a half or so. Oh, is he on something with someone? Is he on somewhere? Is he on? You guys been following the Alyssa Milano?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my lord, is there a dumber woman on earth? I swear.
She tries so hard.
She tries so hard.
That Volkswagen comment was pretty funny.
Dumber than dirt.
It's sad, man. I was a Alyssa Milano fan.
Funniest self-own like ever.
Oh man,
where's the freaking crocheted mask?
Yeah. She's the archetype of that. You see it in movies where there's always that one character that's going to try to join the group and prove themselves to the group, and then there's no hope in the world for her or for them to actually join the group, but they'll use her as a useful idiot, and that's the kind of person she comes off as to me. It's like, look,
I'm real. She's useful, but she's got the idiot part down pat.
Yeah.
Wait, Rhaegar is saying Hodge twins. Is Aaron on with the Hodge twins?
You're kidding me. Really?
I don't know. Why is he saying Hodge twins?
The Hodge twins was the ones that originally busted her on
the. Yeah.
We need 20 minutes to win. That's the joke. All right, I got you. Sorry, what are you saying about the Hodge twins?
Yeah, they were the ones that originally busted her with the Nazi comment.
True. Oh, it was so funny though. Here, I need to share mine. The Hodge twins responded. Yeah, and then Elon Musk responded to them.
Yeah.
It's just so funny because as soon as she said it, I was like, you're so dumb. Of all the companies in the world, although even if she had said something like a Ford Leaf or something, it's like Ford was a freaking Nazi too. Well, or at least he was a Nazi supporter.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Of course, she was going to say the Volkswagen so because the type of she's got a little bit of money and she's the wannabe hardcore liberal, and so she's, what's she gonna do? Get a Dodge, whatever, or a Chevy Volt? Do you see her buying a Chevy Volt? No, of course she's gonna go for the Volkswagen to try to own somebody.
Oh, Sheldon Martin. Sheldon Martin won last week. I don't know how to get him a link. Is he on Discord? Anybody know how to get a hold of Sheldon Martin? Oh my gosh, it is a Christmas miracle.
What?
Elliot's here.
What's up?
Jerkmonger. Hey.
Hey, Elliot.
But we're not.
Merry Christmas.
Nelly
Merry
Clifton.
Christmas, everyone.
I'm trying to get my microphone set up. Hold on.
Christmas. Sheldon, how do I get you the link, dude? Is he in my Discord? I'm sorry if I don't pay enough attention to this stuff. Sheldon Martin. Someone find me Sheldon. Let's see. At Sheldon. Oh, that is Sheldon.
You guys hear me?
Get in here. Get her. Whoops, that was wrong.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Sheldon, I sent you the link via Discord.
Oh no, dropping my stuff. Oh no.
I'm in your Discord, says Sheldon Martin. All right, we're drawing Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
Haven't seen it.
Haven't either, but you know what the Guardians of the Galaxy is?
Haven't seen it.
Make them Christmassy.
Okay.
Or make
I shall.
one of
I'm
them
gonna do it
Christmassy.
in Procreate. Is that cool?
Yeah, do your thing, baby.
All right. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with you, my friends.
Lord Nemesis says, all you guys do is draw.
What were we
Rocco,
supposed to
the
do?
only thing I've missed more than Mike eating is Mike singing. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La, 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 la. 'Tis the season. All right. Twitless is going to type it into AI and see what pops out. Fair enough. Kind of going back and forth on the AI thing because I've been reading people's arguments on. It is, but it's a little, what do you call it? Competitive or no, that's not the right word. It causes people to disagree a bit.
I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it. You like it for backgrounds, don't you? Oh yeah, you went there.
That's different. That means I'm a hypocrite. That's the same difference.
Elliot, how you been, man? How was Thanksgiving?
Good. It was all right. We went to my mom's. She started dinner without me because I was getting gas, so I got there till a little late.
And then you got gassy.
I told her, I said, I shan't forget, mother. I shan't forget. How dare you?
Yeah, usually you get gas after you eat Thanksgiving, right? Not before. That's weird.
Yeah. Hey, hardy har. Let's see here. I don't know what these people look like.
What, the Guardians?
Well,
Guardians.
I don't know, man. I'm so weird about the Guardians. I like them, and I don't like any of them at all. Like, I don't want to draw any of them. They're overdressed. But I will do it for love.
It's all out of love.
For Christmas love, in fact.
I've
What's
got to
up,
draw a
everybody?
GoBot.
What happened?
I said I got to draw a GoBot.
You know what?
Wait, what?
That's true.
A GoBot.
You should do that.
GoBot for what? Why are you drawing a GoBot?
You'll find out when you watch the Christmas special.
Oh,
It's one of the best jokes in the Christmas special. And for some reason, there's a lot of dissing actors. Like they really attack actors as a group, not as a one specific actor. But there's a lot of actors suck kind of jokes in there.
interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, that's kind of odd.
I kind of want to do this idea, but with the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, man.
That'd be fun, right? Nobody's gonna know who the hell I'm drawing.
I will.
I know, because you're my boy. But I'm thinking about like original Yondu.
Yeah, that dude, he's so much cooler.
What if he was a Christmas elf?
Cool.
What if he was saying ho ho ho? Oh, I like the other guy too. I like Starhawk.
Yep.
I, on the other hand, always hated Guardians of the Galaxy.
I
Until
like
the
the
movie. Until the
What?
movie.
to the movie. I liked them in the was it the early aughts when they came out, when they first introduced this. I think it was the first time I was interested in something fresh, and I had never read any of the cosmic stuff. And I picked up it was just come out with the #1, and they introduced Star-Lord the way he is now, and they had Groot, and
Yeah.
this is when they had what's her name? Not Lilandra's sister, Deathbird, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like,
really?
she died in the first couple of issues, or whatever. You know,
Really?
spoilers, but whatever,
know,
because it's
right?
been out for
Jeez.
20 years.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, the
Let's see.
movie it kind of sprung off of that new reboot of Guardians that you're talking about, and then
Yeah.
they kind of took that and took it their own way after that. You know, they kind of like, it's like, okay, yeah, this is what we're going to run with, but then we're going to completely tinker with it. You know.
Yeah, and I was interested because of Rocky Raccoon. I was like, I remember that guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember him from the original miniseries with by Mike Mignola, by the way.
Oh yes.
It's crazy old days. But yeah, man, that's the. So then I got interested in that, and I was like, oh, this is a really cool story. And then they did the whole what was it, Annihilation and Annihilation something. Now they're on the final Annihilation. Like, how many Annihilations, bro? You're just lying to me.
Yeah, that's when I came in and did some issues of Nova right around that time.
See?
And yeah. So I was lucky to I was doing Nova. I wasn't doing Guardians, but I was doing it kind of adjacent to everything that was going on.
And I guess Dormammu is a big deal, right? In the Guardians, apparently. I'm looking at this issue here.
Dormammu?
Yeah, he's in this issue here, 36.
Oh wow!
This is like the 80s version, and it's got a Captain America with a head wrap. It looks so bad. But I like me some Starhawk. He's one of my favorite dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So I might just draw him. That counts as Guardians, right?
You know what? Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me to just shut up?
Say what?
Okay.
I ain't scared.
Is Starhawk the guy that I forget what he looks like. I remember that he's like he's almost like a Yondu looking type guy, isn't he? Isn't he like have like some type?
He's
of
got like
head thing?
a bright blue with gold trim costume, and he's got like things on his head. I used to think he was Star-Lord, but he's Starhawk. And then
Yeah.
he was played by Stallone in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
That's who Stallone was playing. They just gave him a jacket with those little things hanging off the jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was wondering because the only Guardians of the Galaxy I was familiar with was Jim Valentino's.
Yeah, that's why I hated it.
Yep.
That's the only ones I ever knew of.
I
didn't-
what I'm
hated
referring to.
Valentino's artwork.
Oh.
I never understood why anybody liked his work.
Well, do you know I got enlisted to do some Guardians of the Galaxy concept art for a revamp of the comic before I started professionally. Like, so 2 writers from Marvel like my art, so they were like, "We can't pay you anything, but if you could design these characters, then we would pitch it to Marvel." And then if
I
they
did
pick
that
it up,
with Fabian once for a freaking comic book. And nothing
Yeah.
with it.
and I told another professional, I go, "What do you think?" And he goes, "Well, it's up to you if you want to just build a connection with people." But he said, "You probably, even if it did get picked up, they'd probably just hire a well-known artist to draw it." Right. So he said, "But if you feel like you can make some connections with the writers, then you could do it." And I'm like, so I think I did. I designed like a bunch of the characters, kind of revamped my own style. It was fun. But yeah, that's the only reason I was familiar with him. That girl with the fire head. I don't know her name. Is she had fire hair?
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Was Nova in the Guardians?
Yeah. This is I just saw a picture of her in one of these shots here. Yeah, I forget her name.
Nova?
No, she had like. Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, I just asked if Nova was in the Guardians, and you said yeah.
Huh? No, I didn't say that.
I don't think it's the Frankie Ray Nova. No,
No, she had like a green outfit with
Yeah.
with the star on her chest, which is funny. It's over her boob, and then everybody gets weird. What a weird comic this is like. This must be one of those Valentino issues. It's hard to look at. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
yes.
like a train wreck. Who's this? And then that big boxy guy. Who's that supposed to be?
Box?
No, he's like a
Oh,
big
no,
blocky
no,
guy.
He looks like he's made out of diamond or something, right? Like a prism or
That's a
something.
different guy. That is another guy, but this is like he was like in one of the original. He was in the original Guardians of the Galaxy where he had like this big yellow suit and a big like Clayface in a way.
Yeah, he was in the second one. They showed him briefly in the second movie.
Was he?
Yeah, it was the end credit scene where they showed Starhawk and all those guys together. The other Guardians of the Galaxy, because they had the diamond in the dude.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm gonna do this all without reference, so if I get anything wrong, sorry.
Okay.
Oh God,
all
I'm
right.
trying to remember who was playing him though. Wasn't Terry Crews. It was who was it? Oh gosh, I
Oh,
can't.
was it a black person?
I think so. I believe it was. And he had a yellow costume on, but
Was it a big black person?
well,
I know, right? I sound so
you better
weird.
stop that. But I remember. Gosh, man, I'm pretty sure he was in there, but he was in the background. Not even sure he had a speaking part in that scene.
No, did he have like yellow eyes or something? Maybe not. I don't know. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
Oh man.
Yes, you guys
Original.
spend your time looking up things.
I don't think I'm going to win this one. I'm late. That's what it is. I'm late.
I started when you did.
Oh my bad.
I was giving everyone a head start because
Is that what it was?
I want them to have a chance.
Okay, so here's Sylvester Stallone. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is a black dude.
Oh, okay. I was right. All right. I was like, man,
Yeah.
I hope I'm not making it up somehow or something.
I don't know who's the guy. See, I don't recognize this guy. There's a guy with like fins on his head. I don't remember him at all. I know
Yondu.
Diamond Head, and there's a girl with a weird helmet. Who's she supposed to be?
Oh,
Because the very original one had a purple guy too. It had the big yellow guy, the diamond
Yeah,
head
weird
guy, had
bow helmet.
Yondu. Yondu was part of it the whole time. Well, for most of it.
yeah.
And I guess Starhawk was a guy after a while. See, I
Yeah,
caught
he was original, I think.
in number 1, it's just no, I guess number 18 out of Marvel Superheroes Presents. And it has this purple guy, the big yellow guy, diamond head guy, and Yondu. And then Starhawk. So Starhawk shows up in Marvel Presents number 3. That's
Oh
weird.
wait, Jerkmonger has something on the screen too.
Yeah. I'm drawing stuff.
Much
I'm
of
drawing
anything.
stuff.
Here, I'll put mine on.
Anyway, I better get back to drawing, but yeah, you found it, so it's
Yeah, I want to watch it again. I haven't seen those movies in a while.
What movies?
I only watch old movies. I don't watch new Disney stuff.
Oh, you mean you didn't rush out and watch Strange World?
and oh man, that's sad because like I saw a couple of promo images for it a few months ago, and I was like, hey, that looks like it could be pretty fun, and I like some of the visuals, and then for some reason Disney just buried it, and a lot of these shows like the John Campea show and all we're all going, well, how come Disney isn't promoting this, and why are we not seeing anything of? And this is like, a couple of weeks before the movie debuts, and then you find out all the controversy about it, and it's like, oh yeah, that's why they didn't promote
That's
it.
why. Yeah. They're all
Why
about
would you make it and then not promote it though? What an
Yeah,
absolute freaking
Cherry blossom or
idiotic.
whatever, you know.
What did they make? What are you talking about?
$3 or
Strange World.
$2, you know. Okay.
What's that again?
It's the new Disney Pixar. I don't know if it's Pixar, but it's Disney
Oh.
animated flick
Yeah,
about
it just came out.
the gauge.
Where it's like women are the ones in power, the men are like all pansy and.
I honestly have no idea. All I know about it is that it's on an alien something or other, and
that's a great description.
The main character is gay teenager.
It sounds like what they're doing with the new Willow series.
It looked
Oh,
like
yeah?
kind of a adventure. At least originally, it looked like kind of like a adventure movie that was sort of a little bit, like in the vein of like Johnny Quest meets Fantastic Four, kind of just out there crazy exploring, this
Which
alien
probably
planet.
would have done fine.
Yeah.
It sounds like
I don't
I'm right again. Sounds like we just stopped trusting Disney for anything.
Yeah.
Just don't
And
look
it
back.
worked. Yeah.
Don't ever look back.
I don't know. Andor's good.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I can't
I'm
say.
trying, but for some reason I just I watch it and I just can't get drawn into it, and I find myself going, okay, 5 minutes went by. What happened earlier? Even though I've watched it, I'm like, what happened? I feel like I'm lost, and I feel like that's with every episode. Like I feel like I don't know. It's really weird. I was interested in seeing it, and they got a lot of episodes, but I just couldn't, for some reason, connect to it.
Some people are saying that it's
Too slow.
it's difficult because there's no real stakes, right? There, what happens.
I don't know.
No, are we going to see is he actually a clone of himself?
Oh, you mean to him? I mean, it's not like he's the only character in the show, right? The only characters that we know from the show that survive are him and Mon Mothma. There's a whole other cast of characters.
First of all, I don't appreciate you cursing at me like that.
Yeah, well, deal with it.
He's so mean.
No, it's all right.
I don't appreciate the way you talk to me.
I don't appreciate the way you talk back.
I'm just using words. My bad.
Like your tone, mister.
I say things and things come out.
Yes, they do. Dennis says Andor is incredibly slow.
He's swole? Is he
Slow.
working out? No.
Slow, not swole.
I thought he was working out.
He might be, but I don't think that's the point.
You know what I watched? I think Matt will be very appreciative of this. I just watched with my son. He had never seen it over the holiday. We watched Con Air.
Oh, cool.
Talk about swole.
Yes.
Nick
Yeah.
Cage was Diesel in that movie. I was like, what the heck am I watching here?
Yeah, man. Nick Cage was looking like Nick Cage. Yeah, the nice sweet mullet too going.
The mullet was
He's a good
weird, but
man.
the physique was on point, man. I was like, what's
You
up?
needed the mullet because it's basically like the superhero cape in the wind, You got
that
to
what
get
it
that
was?
action. It's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
superhero cape.
Whoa! No, mullets are not superhero capes in the wind.
The wind blows and it see it blowing
No.
around like a
Oh my
hero's
gosh,
cape.
dude.
It's majestic.
Is that what it is?
You know what? I bet you the thing is Matt is just young enough that like the stars and like the high school football team all had mullets when he was a freshman. And so he's got this thing in his mind where it's like, oh, they're the cool kids. But the reality, Matt, is the mullet was never cool. It was
No.
a mistake.
I
It
beg
was
to differ,
always-
Mike. It was so cool that almost every 80s action movie guy had mullets. Van Damme had a mullet. Kurt Russell had a mullet.
No,
every-
no.
It was,
Nick Cage.
It never was cool. I gotta tell
No.
you.
The only one who didn't have it was Stallone. He never had a mullet.
I had
But
a
he
mullet
did-
in I had a
You had
mullet
one?
in 7th grade, and that looked ridiculous.
Oh, you got to share pictures of that.
Oh, they're hidden forever.
I don't know. Does Rambo's hairstyle
Yeah.
count as a
I
mullet?
guess
No,
that
he-
technically, right?
No.
Technically, it's a mullet.
He has
No,
an
it's
Italian afro. That's all it is.
Italian
Oh.
afro.
Oh, okay. So no business in the
That's
front, party
good.
in the back, even though it looked like it.
Oh,
No, it was
I got
just
some
wild.
pictures.
It was wild time.
I got some pictures, man. I
Okay.
tell you, I got the mullet. He's got the sunglasses, like he's got the Oakleys or something, and he's got the t-shirt where they cut it so you can see the men's cleavage,
Wow.
and he's got
That's
the mullet
Cobra.
rocking.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, he's got
No
the. But
mullet,
it's like
bro.
it's in between like movies, and he's just like walking around with this like mullet from Rambo, like he's getting ready. For the movie.
I
No,
used to wear a
Matt.
mullet. It was all right back
Stop
then.
talking about this.
Hey, during the beginning of this whole pandemic thing, I actually started growing a mullet,
Oh, gosh.
and Becky wasn't too thrilled about it, but I started growing it, and it got to where I could almost grab it and do like almost a ponytail, not quite.
It got to the point where he could go outside and grab a rattlesnake and smack it in the head and kill it.
Yeah, and bite its tail off.
That's the quality mullet he had. He had the Van Damme mullet.
That was the goal, but sometimes so they're hard to reach. You set the bar too high. It's just to attain that level of mullet. It's a lot of work. It goes into it.
I can respect that.
No.
I got some pictures, but I won't share. But I had a pretty nice looking, like kind of Kurt Russell kind of mullet going from like Big Trouble a little bit.
Kurt Russell didn't have a mullet in Big Trouble. There's a difference between having medium length hair and bangs and having a freaking mullet. Okay.
It's kind
Well, there are
of
different degrees. There's different degrees. There's the rock stars. There's the what's that one? What's that one guy's
dude,
name?
It's not. A mullet is a particular thing.
What was that
mullet
one
is-
guy? The country singer,
Yeah, he
Billy
is
Ray Cyrus.
Billy
Yeah,
Cyrus.
That's a mullet.
That was
That's a
hardcore
legit
mullet.
mullet. Don't
But
be,
see, that's a
don't be
different-
calling like Rambo and
No,
Big Trouble in Little China and that stuff. That's
See,
not
Mike?
mullets, dude. That's
You're
But
trying
that's
to deny the
There
popularity of
is a
mullet.
specific
that's long hair with bangs. It's not the same thing.
there is a specific definition for a mullet. It is business in the front, party in the back. And if
That's
you
right.
crossing that threshold,
That's true.
you have to call it what it is. And it may be that Rambo had a mullet.
That ain't a mullet. I'm gonna kick you all off my show.
See, Mike's particular. He's got the long hair, so he's like Costanza. Remember, Costanza had problems with bald men who shaved their head intentionally because he's like, "You're not really bald. You're shaving your head. You're not part of our community." That was the best one. He's like he had that whole thing with Elaine was dating a guy who was bald, but he's like he's not a real bald man. He shaves his head. But then the guy let his hair start growing back, and he realized he was bald. And then he went to George for some sage advice. He had the best man. George Costanza. I was showing. Oh, there you go. See, look at that.
I
Look at
think
that.
that crosses into mullet territory.
That is beautiful.
That
Look at
is
that.
long hair with bangs. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
a
that's
mullet.
long hair.
That's
a
the
mullet has
Italian.
to have short
Not
on
a
the side.
mullet, Matt. You
That's
need
the
to stop.
Italian fro.
You need to stop.
The mullet, it's got the short hair on the side.
I'm gonna have a
That's right.
book of mullets just because of Mike, and I'll distinguish between the kinds of mullets
Dude.
there are out there.
You're just so incredibly wrong. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you.
Okay. So I think so. What did they do with Groot? Does he wear it? Like, did they decorate him in the show? They should.
I don't know. That's it.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about earlier.
No, we can't talk about it because if we talk about it, we spoil part of it.
Oh well, I guess so. I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I'll be right back, you
Well, you
guys.
should.
A few
It's,
minutes.
it's a fun little thing, and it definitely was. It didn't beat you over the head with anything, and it was nice. It was nice to just watch something that was trying to be, old school Christmas special kind of.
Well, it should have called
Style.
itself a Christmas special then, shouldn't it have?
Yes,
it,
I
though?
know the holiday. Yeah, the holiday special.
Oh,
Was I'll excuse it if Thanksgiving and New Year's were also included.
No.
Because if you're saying it's the holidays, that's one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
If you're just replacing Christmas with holiday, then you're just genericizing. Is that a word? I just made it a word.
that's
You're
good
just
word.
making it generic, genericizing.
It's
like
the
exercise.
holiday season.
Holiday season.
Shoo-be-doo, boo-ba-dee-bee.
Yep.
How about? Did you guys see the Christmas story? Christmas, whatever.
No, I had.
Oh, the new. Yeah, I saw part of it. I fell
It
asleep.
was great. It was great.
I
Oh,
fell
was it
asleep.
cool?
Yeah,
I never
I
liked
had
the
a
first
blast with it. Who?
I hated the first one.
What?
I hated the original.
Why?
I just couldn't. Could never get into that movie.
You know why? 'Cause you're old enough that you were in college by the time I saw that when I was 10.
Welcome to the stream, right, my big Sheldon? What's up, Sheldon?
Hey, how's it going? I finally figured out my computer.
Yay!
Well, I didn't figure it out. It's
Gaming
old.
is here. Then he says, "Yeah, the first one wasn't that great. Sorry, I'm not sorry with you." So
Oh.
Sheldon, tell us how you got to be on this glorious channel tonight.
Oh, I got pretty lucky, I guess. I won a show. I don't know. Is it a sister show? Or
Yes,
a brother show?
we'll call it the daughter show.
The bro show. So I won that, and then I guess if you win, you get to come on this show.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more lucky because I won that show like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So
How right?
I was like, all right, I'll take it.
Wait, you
so
won 3 or
that's
4
how I
weeks
got here.
ago? How'd you? Wait, what happened? Who won last week then?
No idea. I fell asleep before anyone voted.
Okay. So is someone else supposed to be here?
Possibly, yeah.
Wait, no. Last week was Thanksgiving. They didn't do it on Thanksgiving, did they?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. So the week before that was
You?
I want to say Eric, but I'm not 100% on that.
All right. All right.
I mean, yeah, it was me. It was me.
There you go. Boom.
It's the holiday season.
No, I'm
holiday
her.
season.
Boom be doo. Shoo be dee. Bada bee boop bapa doo boo doo. I don't know the words to any songs. I just scrams it up and then it's good to go.
Did you scram it?
Scrams and sins, scrams, scrams, and friends of first scrams, and scrambles, scabba, scrams, skins, ground.
Boo.
It's like holiday special right now.
That's right.
It says, yeah.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the time we get to sing Christmas songs and not look weird.
I sing them all day long. What are you talking about?
Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I right?
Less weird.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always weird.
It's twoo. It's
Beautiful.
twoo. It's twoo.
All right, so we're heading towards the end of the year. What are you guys thinking about your top movies this year? Top anything? Top songs? Top movies? Anything?
Thought you were gonna say resolutions.
No,
No, that's for next year.
I always ruin that right on the
I never
second
make-
day. Well, I try. I just give up because I'm a loser.
Jeez.
I don't play. I like to get to the heart of it right away. You're an
Can't you just
idiot. You're an idiot.
Resolve to be a total failure
moron?
at my resolutions.
I stay a failure all night long.
Therefore, if you resolve to be a failure at your resolutions, then you will always
Succeed?
succeed.
Ha,
Wait,
I
resolution?
did it. It's a Christmas miracle.
The irony.
I'm glad I could help you.
Thanks, Mike.
You got it, buddy. Your whole outlook for next year will be brighter now.
I also watched that last Jurassic Park.
Oh,
I thought it was pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
It had dinosaurs, and then people were screaming. That was
Get
good
out of
enough for
town,
me.
really?
Yeah.
Wait, which one was that? Was that how long ago was that?
The one that came out this year. I finally just watched it. My family's watching. My son's
is that
going
the one
through a
with
thing.
the balls? Like they're in the balls?
No, it's the one after that.
Oh, there's
No,
another
that's
one?
the first one, I think. It's the one.
Oh yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah, this is the one with the guy. And they brought back Sam Neill.
The
And
first one doesn't have the balls.
yeah,
they get stuck in the park.
Yeah.
Because they're exploring like a safari.
they brought back Sam Neill and Ellie Sattler from the first movie.
Oh, you're talking about the first. That's the first reboot one or something.
Yeah,
No.
correct.
Jurassic World.
Yes, that's what we're saying. I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I thought you were talking about Jurassic Park.
No, I don't know. Whatever. They're
Well,
the
it's not
same.
exactly a reboot.
Well,
like-
there was no balls in the first one. They were in Jeeps in the first one.
That's true, Michael. You're right. You're right. You win.
Forget
Either one.
this.
I saw the new one. Okay. What else did I do?
didn't even know there was a new one.
Yeah. Well.
I showed Isaac 300.
Wow. That's a good one to show.
Yeah.
This is Sparta.
What do you think of Xerxes?
Isaac, what did you think of Xerxes? What? The big bald guy, yeah. The big god guy, yeah. Yes, that guy. Yes, what did you think of him? He's very tall. That's what he thought.
Tall man.
Thank
that's
you,
for
Isaac.
sure.
Let's see what Sheldon's drawing.
Oh, can you see? Is he even showing up?
Yeah.
It's a guy, and he's gonna be holding
I
something.
hope that's a guy.
It's a fella. This is this is Mantis. After
Or at
taking
least she identifies as Mantis.
yeah, and then then Drax could identify as no Mantis could identify as Drax. Then she's got like a little tiny person over here.
Yeah. Drax could never identify as anything but what he is, though. It's not in his character.
You were
Mantis could, because she'd be like, I can empathize with his testicles or something. I don't know.
Whoa. I wish I could empathize with.
I'm just saying that Drax is like, he's literal about everything, so he wouldn't. You cannot literally be a woman.
oh yeah, nothing goes over his head.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a great character to deal with a trans character. I'm a woman. It is obvious that you are not a woman.
That would ensue some shenanigans.
What are you trying to say, Michael?
I think it'd be funny. They should do that. They should introduce the first trans character in Guardians of the Galaxy and have Drax deal with it.
And they'll just cancel him from the comic.
But it would be totally in character for him to just be like, he'd be like the Crocodile Dundee of Marvel. He'd just grab the nuts.
That's funny.
and
I was
be
just
like,
thinking of Crocodile Dundee
yeah.
in the that bar scene.
Yep. I have evidence now.
What is
I can
this?
feel your phallus.
I think you're trying to say something, Michael. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Rhaegar, they couldn't make Drax the transvestite. That's my whole point.
Drax Vestite.
Hello.
I just said that.
Do, 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 do.
Hey Elliot, I've been missing some of your subscriber streams, but I'll catch up on them.
Oh, what's up? That's what's up.
Yeah, that's me.
Ah. Ha, yeah. Thank you, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, that's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, there you go. It's Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Let's get back on the wagon here. I've caught up enough on some of those commissions to get back on track.
Cool.
Commissions, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know me, get the things done.
Yeah.
I work tomorrow, so I might have to catch the replay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Hey, John, you busy? You can come in here and handle the chat.
Who that is? Who that is right there?
John De La Rose.
Let's see here.
That way I can not pay attention to the chat and actually draw more.
Drawer.
Oh, let's see what Matt Caution's up to. Ya dee dee, ya dee dee dee.
I don't know if I'm drawing this people right, but I think
That's all right. I don't either.
yeah, I'm just gonna do what I think.
Yeah,
it
we'll
is.
still be on, John.
Sheldon,
You're
after I
just-
get done here, I'll be back on tonight to do the Doom Kicker live stuff. If you want to check it out, we'll hang out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna do it tonight, and then I had some family stuff pop up, and then I was like, "Oh, I saw your Facebook." I said, what should I do?" So I just said, "Let me do the right thing. Let me do the right thing, with my boy Mike, and I'll do Doom Kicker later."
Good, good. That was the right thing.
I said, Mike's gonna be mad at me if I
Doom
don't.
kickers must wait.
Hey, what is? He wears like a jacket, right? Costin, it's looking good, baby. It's looking good. Come on now, or not? Just said, I know not of what you speak, boy.
Very attractive lady, that's for sure.
She got birthing hips.
That's right.
She got some of them birthing hippies.
Okay.
I didn't want to say anything, but with those narrow hips, she couldn't have more than 6 or 7 children. I don't know if you watch Kingpin.
Unlucky.
The
A long
bowling
time.
movie?
Yeah, the bowling movie.
Yeah. It's a good movie. It's a good
It
movie.
was hilarious. Yeah. Old Ishmael.
Rhaegar asks, people still use Facebook? Yes, people still use Facebook.
So there's what's his name? Will Wheaton does.
Facebook is still the largest social media platform. People are like, oh, nobody uses it. It's like, bro, more people use it than anything else.
TikTok didn't take that over yet.
No, I just deleted TikTok today. Get that commie crap off my freaking phone.
You know what was weird on my phone? My phone locks, so nobody could get into it. And I was at my sister's house. I left it alone. And then when I got on it again, this is about 20 minutes later, I was like, oh, here's my phone. It had TikTok downloaded on it.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Was there a photograph of President Yi going, "Yo, Wacom"?
You missed something.
South Park character.
I like all your photos. I went through them all.
I didn't like this one. I deleted it.
Yeah, I deleted for you.
Shop China.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you download WeChat next?
Where in the world is Matt Cosson? Cosson's like Carmen San Diego. Gotta find him.
Oh, he hasn't been drawing? Oh gosh, I've been wasting time on his.
No, it's not wasting time. I just can't
Oh, it
find
looks
him.
nice.
Okay, I like what's going on there. What's going on there?
This is Drax. He's gonna be holding that transvestite's head, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Is that on the show?
It's on this
No.
show.
It's on this show. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's very impromptu.
A lot of Indian bots on Facebook. I don't run into that much. I don't run into much because I get shut down a lot. I get, like I was saying earlier, almost all of my posts get flagged for fact checking. So what are you gonna do? Nobody sees my stuff, so no Indian bots are bothering me.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were on Facebook.
Well, I am. Just look up Mike Miller. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no other Mike Millers that will pop up.
Nope, not at all. I think we have our own group, actually.
The Mike
You're
Miller
not a
group.
real Mike Miller.
Yeah. There's more people in the Mike Miller group than there are in the Commonscape group.
Hell,
So Mike's your first name for real? It's not a middle name?
Right.
I'd drop my eraser.
Kev Hulk doing it up with the Draxinator.
You guys got anything weird happen to you lately? Oh shoot, that's my daughter calling. Speaking of weird, I'll be right back.
My voice got deeper. I don't know.
Whoa.
Hey, you
TikTok
never
didn't automatically download itself on your guys' phones either.
I have it. I was trying to figure out how to make it work for me, but then I said, forget it. Someone said you should do TikTok live. I'm like, I tried that one time. I had like one person watch me for like 5 minutes, and then they left, and then I was talking to myself the whole time. It's not fun.
It's not fun to talk to yourself.
No, I'm getting better at just talking and letting things roll. It happens a lot of times on the subscriber side, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just say stuff. And then I'm like, well, it's still more fun to have someone to respond to, but what are you gonna do, man? It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
I remember that used to mean something. Doing it for the kids. All right, so I'm drawing. I want to draw Groot as a Christmas tree.
No one thought of that one yet.
I haven't seen the show. I'm assuming they thought of it, but
No, someone brought that up in the chat before you got here.
I'm gonna do it out of disrespect to Groot. I liked Groot. Groot was cool in that comic, though. In that first little line I read, it was pretty good. But since then, not so much. Well, the truth is, I haven't read it. To be fair, I don't read them anymore.
What are you talking about?
The Groot as a Christmas tree. It's a cool idea.
Oh,
But I'm saying I like them as a character, and then I don't know why. He's not really much of a character, right?
he is Groot.
He is Groot, I suppose. He has Levy things all over him.
He is Groot.
Awful Redneck Gaming said Disney does it for the kids. That's mean. I like it. Anyway.
Disney.
Christmas dinner that was made for children. Was it though? Was it? Oh. Well, it doesn't matter because Mel Torme said it, and I'm going to go with that.
Sorry. Go on.
Go, little glowworm, glimmer, glimmer, fly through the wintry night, little swimmer. You got to play that. Have you ever listened to this Christmas album, Mike?
No.
Do you like Mel Torme?
I mean, I
Oh
didn't buy
yeah.
albums. I just liked them on Night Court.
Well,
Oh,
you
he's-
gotta listen to the
he's
Christmas
good.
album. It's a good Christmas album.
What's it called?
It's just Mel Torme Christmas something something.
Okay.
It's got
I'll
a
look
picture
for
of him on the front, and he's in front of a fireplace and really overdressed in a home that he doesn't belong to him, obviously.
Yeah, see, Becky's been listening to him in the mornings and getting ready for work.
Yeah, you gotta listen. He does a great old King's Wenceslaus went out,
Cool.
and there's a lot of good stuff on there. Between him and Harry Connick Jr., that's all I need.
Oh, yeah,
Harry
Harry
Connick
Connick
Jr. That Hope Floats guy.
Yeah. I like his music. He's got several Christmas albums now. They're all good.
Harry?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be.
He's got that little
And
Louisiana.
that bootleg guy came and tried to steal all his thunder.
He kind of did, but the truth is, though, Harry Connick he's like the whole shebang. He's a composer. He plays all those instruments. He's like he's been doing it since he was like 12, I think. That was his first album.
Oh,
He's a talk show host.
is he?
Is he?
He used to be.
On what?
I don't know. Work had it on in the morning every time I went.
He's
in.
an actor starring in one of your favorite films.
Hope
He
Floats.
is. Hope Floats. He did Independence Day.
What?
Yeah, he was in Independence Day.
What
He
Iron
was,
Giant?
he
Yeah.
was an Iron Giant. Yes. Yes.
He was?
Voice actor in
And
that.
so was Groot.
Yeah,
I've
he
never
was
seen
the
that movie.
beatnik guy, the artist in Iron Giant.
I've never seen the Iron Giant, believe it or not.
What?
What?
Yeah, never
Oh, you're missing out on
What?
some great stuff, dude.
No wonder you're stuck on 80s
Dude.
action movies.
That
I don't know,
explains
just
so
never-
much about you.
It just never like got my interest, I guess.
Jeez,
You're-
It's good.
Oh,
It's
brother.
good. You
Jennifer
might like
Aniston's in it.
Well,
Jennifer
that's
Aniston. That's
friends.
right. She's in it too.
And they
Yeah, it's
rock
like-
you like a hurricane.
It's like the old classic Disney movies, but not by Disney, and it's pretty freaky. It's so
Dude, it's
good.
one of the best animated films of all time.
It's got a great story, great message
Yeah.
there.
Yep. It's got that King Kong ending.
Yeah. Oh wow. You just ruined it for
Crawl.
poor Matthew.
Well, I mean, it's a tearjerker.
What's
It
King
is a
Kong?
tearjerker. It is a
What's
tearjerker
King
for a
Kong?
robot.
I
What
gotta
is it?
see King Kong now.
I've
You
never
got to watch
seen it.
Jeff Bridges' King Kong though.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's the good one.
Is
Wait.
it?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think there's a gratuitous scene though, right? Well, not. Yeah, there's.
Well, I mean, depends if you're grateful or not.
If I'm right.
Wait, wasn't at the beginning where you talk about the tribal scene?
Gratitudinous?
No, was his name Faye Dunaway?
No,
Jessica
Faye Dunaway's
Lange.
not in it.
Jessica,
Jessica
Uh,
Lange.
Jessica
Jessica
Lange.
Lange.
That's it. Jessica Lange.
Who is
She was
way
beautiful in that
hotter than
movie.
Faye Dunaway could ever even hope to be.
Yeah.
She was beautiful in that movie.
Oh,
I remember
man.
that movie scared the heck out of me when I was a kid.
I had one of the
Jennifer's
T-shirts.
weird.
Did you ever have one of the T-shirts with the it kept peeling off over time?
Uh huh.
Oh, yeah.
I think mine was yellow, and it was awesome. I loved that shirt. I was very proud of King Kong. And then I watched the one the Japanese one where he fights Godzilla. I was so like, what is that?
Yeah. The suit was not that good.
No, I still respect it though. They tried. They
Yeah.
tried.
Exactly.
Godzilla is like 50 stories tall.
Yeah.
Well, so was King Kong in their version.
Yeah. Exactly. They changed
Oh,
it.
You're not familiar with it, Mike?
I never saw it.
You're Japanese. You've seen everything
I
Japanese.
know.
That would
Doesn't
have been
mean I
cool
have
if
to
that
watch
King
everything
Kong
like
got into New York.
bizarre culture created.
Oh, they got Spider-Man. Why not?
Oh, that was awesome. Their Spider-Man's sweet.
There goes Matt. It could be
Have
anything.
you seen it? Have you seen that where there's like the lady's like falls from the building to her death, and like Spider-Man takes the elevator down to go see where her body is?
Well,
I was
he's
like,
like,
oh my gosh.
he's
He
like,
takes the stairs.
go ahead.
No, he takes the stairs.
Like he was described as a demon from hell or something. Like it was, the Japanese one was so different, so weird. It's like, why are you calling that Spider-Man?
Oh, it was awesome though. There's the one scene where this monster, like giant, like kaiju guy, is like swinging him around by a spider web, and it looks like he's like the guy's swinging like a little toy with a toy Spider-Man on a string around. It's hilarious. It's great. Yeah, those Japanese, I gotta hand it to them. They make some pretty
It's a
good,
spectacle for sure.
fun cinema.
I'm trying to get into stuff. I'm trying to go back and watch, like, was it Hokkaido and all that stuff, but some of it's just silly.
Yeah.
Some of it's just like super silly.
Hokkaido. Is that like Kikaido?
I guess so. It's one of the kiters. Kamen Riders.
Kamen Rider.
Riders. There's Hokkaido. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting it wrong.
Colonizer.
Colonizer, go!
Digimon.
I remember when I first see Mazinga in Puerto Rico in Spanish, and all you heard was "Proyectiles," and then the girl robot with the boobs that shoot out was amazing. I was like 8. I was like, wow. They couldn't tell me nothing. I was a man that day.
Now this is entertainment.
That's like in that Christmas Story Christmas when the kids look into the catalog, the JCPenney catalog, whatever it was, and he gets to the underwear section. I was cracking up. That was me and my cousin for sure.
Which
But
was
with like
it?
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
Which
no,
was
it
it?
was like in the old Sears catalogs or whatever would come out. They always had the women's underwear section,
Mm-hmm.
and me and my cousin would pick out our girlfriends from there. Like, that's my girlfriend. No, that's my girlfriend. No, that's my girlfriend. Silly foolishness.
Yeah, I was like that with the Victoria's Secret, and I'm like, that's my wife. I'm like, oh no, that's Harry Connick Jr.'s wife.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Did we get to see any of that in Doom Kickers?
Probably not. Probably not.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. I always draw Gina a little more
Sears
voluptuous
catalog.
than some people are expecting.
A little extra.
There's a bedroom shot where they're where he's waking up and she's next to him, but it's more about his beautifulness than anything. Old Doom Kicker.
That's his
Hank's
underwear
looking pretty
section.
today. All right, I don't know if I've done this
Law and
properly.
Order. Did somebody
Excuse
just do the Law and Order sound?
Yeah, I heard that. Dung
What was
dung.
that?
It sounds like somebody's spring or something.
It wasn't me. I don't know where those buttons would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dun dun gang, dun dun gang.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So I was sitting my babysitting for my nephew the other day, and he claims to be all into, he's only 8. He's all into horror stuff, scary stuff. He calls it scary stuff. Like, oh, I saw what's that, Goosebumps. I saw that. It was no big deal. I said, oh really? Yeah. I said, well, I'm not supposed to let you watch scary stuff. But how about this? How about something cool from the 80s? How about, oh, I know. How about what's that one with the puppets?
Evil Dead Part 2.
Dark Crystal.
Oh,
he freaks out with the sketch set. Like he's hiding under blankets. I'm like, "What's wrong with you, boy?" He's like, "I don't know about this, Theo." I'm like, "All right. I'll turn. Are you sure? You take a closer look." No. I was like, "Oh,
Say,
okay.
don't look at it.
One more time. You sure?" Oh, okay.
These hairless chickens, you know, like eat people.
It really bothered him. I was like,
Yes.
"Now shut your mouth. Don't be claiming no nonsense like that again, boy."
That reminds me of a video I just watched this morning. It's like these two. It's like a Mexican guy, like ex gangbanger, and he's like shaved head with all the tattoos all over his face and his neck and everywhere, right? And he's just like, "I'm gonna play a prank on my nephew, man." And he's like, he keeps saying he's gangster and everything, you know. And so his nephew gets in the car. He's got the camera on, and he's like, he has the camera sit there. He's filming. He doesn't know he's filming it. And then he's like, "Hey man, you're gonna keep saying you're gangster, right?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm gangster." And he's like, he goes, "I got an initiation for you, man." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, man, you're gonna love it." He's like, "You're gonna love it." He's like, "We're gonna do this because you're a man today." And he's like, and all of a sudden he starts like getting quivery lip. The kid, he's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, and he's already like, this kid's probably in his 18, 19, 20, like, right? He's like, "First, we're gonna shave off the little curly cues you got on your head, man. Give you a nice shaved head like a man." And he said, "Then we're gonna," he's like, and then he goes, "Put this on first." He's got a ski mask. He's like, his uncle starts putting on a ski mask. He's like, starts crying. And he's just like, he's like, "Yeah, man." He pulls up into like, he's in California or something, because he pulls up into this dirt desert road area. And there's like these like holes dug. And he's like, "All right, man, this is it." And he's just crying. He jumps in the back seat. He's the best.
Terrifying people.
He's like, "No,
Such a
Theo,
gift.
no, man. No, Theo." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Unc, come on, Unc."
Strengthening family bonds.
Yeah, you know,
That,
it's
what you're saying reminds me. My wife and aunt took, and some of the other kids, they went to the Jurassic Park. That's what it was. Somebody put something down on a table and it made the Law and Order sound.
dun, dun.
So they went to the Jurassic World thing they have here, which has all these animatronic dinosaurs and stuff.
Yeah.
And Jojo just absolutely loves. I mean, he's been talking about going to the dinosaurs constant. Every morning he'd wake up and go, "Let's go. I want to go to Dinosaur Park. I want to go Dinosaur Park." And then like he's going through the whole thing and he's just loving everything. And then at the end of the show or the end of the tour, it's the T-Rex, right? And it's this life-size animatronic T-Rex. And Jojo was like terrified of that thing. And now they're like, "Hey, you want to go to Dinosaur Park?" And he's on, "No."
It's like, "What you talking about, Luce?" Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah,
Dinosaur Park.
those things are scary, man. It's funny. I think when you're a kid and things are just bigger than you, like even the guys like in those funny suits, like the mascot suits, that freak kids out too, man. Just big giant suit coming towards you.
Yeah, but it's crazy that you can go to some place that they have set up at Mission Valley, and it's like they've got animatronic dinosaurs that were better than like the stuff that was in movies when we were kids.
Oh, I went there. Yeah, Jurassic World exhibit.
Yeah,
I went there in Mission Valley. That was awesome.
yeah, that's the one they went to.
I took some video footage of some of when the T-Rex was coming, and I gotta say,
yeah?
I jumped on because I thought because he hits this lamp and the lamp swings like it's gonna fall. I'm like, whoa! I was like, jeez. I thought it was like some industrial accident about to happen. I'm like, no.
I thought it would be rad if like they had the guy like have the dinosaur just come down and like chomp the guy.
You pick him up
and have him like some sort of a magnetic hook that lifts him up out of the ground, like just pulls him over the fence and like turns around and disappears, and it's like that's the end of the show.
You see, that's what I want, but I did tell you that the reason they don't do that is they don't want to scare kids, right?
Oh yeah,
you know, it's like, come on. As a kid, man, the stuff I seen as a kid, I was watching action movies and stuff. I mean, gosh, these kids now, if they wouldn't be scared, I wouldn't think. Maybe you take a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, maybe. But you know, that's the hard lessons of life. You know, you don't be around big giant animals with a tiny fence.
Risk
Don't
you're
mess
willing
with
to
the
take.
T-Rex. Life lesson.
Yeah. Lesson learned. Never trust mom and dad at these parks.
Wow.
And the sooner you realize
They don't know what they're talking about. They got these dinosaurs coming at us. It's just gonna be fun. I just saw a man mauled and eaten at that. It is like your kid brain, it'd be sticking in your head like it really did happen, like it was a real animal, just like you had those
Yeah.
memories. I saw a man get eaten, man. Blood was shooting everywhere. There's no blood. Man, I do like kids, man. I do miss being a kid, but it's cool as you can mess with kids because everything's new to them, right? So you can kind of mess with them like you did, Elliot.
Yeah.
It's everything's new, so you're like, oh, okay. How about this?
Guys was like, I do love kids. I love traumatizing them.
Oh, that's the best.
Jason, you have the link. Get in here.
What was it? One of the he wasn't a kid. He was like teen, like a senior or something. And he was like into horror movies too. And he was just like, yeah, I've seen them all, man. They don't really scare me and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, have you ever seen The Thing? And he's like, no, what's that? And I'm like, oh, I don't know if you can handle that. And he's like, yeah, right. So I had him watch that. I looked over. He's like, I can handle it. It's an old movie. I looked over at him. His mouth opened, like staring.
Yeah.
Like, what am I looking at? And then after the end, he's like, what the heck was that you showed me? I told you, man. You'd never seen anything like that.
He's a poser, he said.
you ain't ready.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready, boy.
Ready to step into the NFL.
Yeah. It's the big leagues, baby.
Yeah, I when I was a younger man, when I used to be able to afford to go to Disney World here in Florida, I went one time with my cousin, and we were just having a good old time making silliness throughout the park. And we went to the Haunted Mansion. This little Spanish family there, and you could tell this is like their first trip, but I couldn't resist because the little girl was really scared. And so I have this cool, like I do this like maniacal laugh thing that sounds like a witch cackling, and I'll scream it real loud, and I do the whole thing. And when you get it real loud, it sounds cool because it's I'm making my voice do some weird stuff. And when you're standing in the foyer, when the story's going on, and the guy's showing the paintings or that are stretching, I go in there and I do that, and this poor girl just starts wailing. She's so scared.
Wow.
And I didn't let up. And the parents kept looking around for who it was. They couldn't see because it was dark. And I was like, oh.
He's like, I went harder. Like,
it was
Come
so
back out
good.
now.
It was so good.
oh, man.
I know. I'll have to answer to Jesus for that one day.
Wait, was it the haunted house? Is that what you said?
Yeah, in the Haunted Mansion, when you go,
Oh yeah.
there's a spot where the lights go out and you see the stuff stretching. And I waited till the lights went out and I did that. Oh, it was perfect. My cousin would scare the people. He would poke them in the ribs and like do a whistle, and like a psst, like that kind of like a real high pitched whistle. And he did this to the people who were trying to pretend to be like scary people waiting to bring you into the ride. Oh, he did it so well. God rest his soul.
Hey, did you do the 4D ride? Whatever it was it Terminator maybe, or some alien thing?
4D ride.
I did a Terminator ride in Universal that had that. I think it was Universal. I'm pretty sure it was.
No, this was Disney World.
He did a double D
It was
ride. Am I right?
Something like that. No, it was like it was like you sit in this thing and it and it's it's like a ride. You sit, it's a chair, and it's got speakers behind you. So, and then the lights go out, and then it's like surround sound. So you think like thing is like walking behind you, and then,
yeah,
like you're like that's some alien. Like, oh, there's alien, and then there's people running across the thing, and then you're like, ah! You hear this scream, and then they splatter water, but it's dark, so you think it's blood. And it's
yeah. It was a mission control or something like that. They changed it to that, and then they later on changed it to Lilo and Stitch. So Yeah, so Stitch is running around doing the same, trying to scare you or spray water on you or whatever.
Hmm. Well, if you
Those-
know it's water, it's not as scary.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I was like, somebody's tickling my leg. His little tendrils are flickering, messing with your leg.
I went to a haunted house before, and like you're always expecting a jump scare for someone to jump out, and then this like little girl. I didn't know it was a little girl at first. It looked like Satan, and I screamed like really high pitch, I guess, and then I found out it was a little girl because she was like, "Oh my God, did I scare you?"
Oh, MG, did I scare you?
Yeah. Like,
That's
no.
That's like the highlight of her life now. I scared a man.
She's telling that story right now with some friends going, there was this one time, there was this guy.
Yes, she's telling it as gleefully as you were telling yours.
I know. I used to threaten my kids. I say, listen, you can't mess with me. I love it when kids cry. Yeah.
Yeah, you get it. That's what I said to my wife. I said, you gotta you gotta learn to take pleasure in discipline. Sometimes the kids, like they give you that sad face, but you gotta like almost like, this is my pleasure. Remember that one Friday? It's like I put my foot in the dog. Remember, kick the dog. It's my pleasure. No,
I choke him.
Yeah,
That's my
choke him.
pleasure.
That's my pleasure.
Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah, that's how you got to be in a way. And I'm not saying sadistic. I'm just saying you can't be like, oh man, I hate doing this. So you got to be like, oh yeah, and but then the thing is the thing is it's a learning lesson, right, for them. But I was gonna say before I get sidetracked about the scary haunted house thing. We were in a haunted house in Niagara Falls during a high school trip, and my friend, he's the most laid back guy, but he wanted to scare one of the girls that he kind of had a crush on in our class, right? He wanted to scare her, so he's waiting. When she came around the corner, he was gonna like grab her and scream, right? So he's waiting.
It's the wrong
All of a
kind of
sudden,
scare.
the next person that was coming around the corner was supposed to be her, right? She was behind us, but all of a sudden, I guess she got scared and kind of stayed back. An old lady walked around the corner. My friend grabbed both of her arms and screamed in her face, and her face looks like I thought, oh man, I took off. I thought she was dead. Like he just killed that lady.
So he just killed a little lady.
She looked like she was 70 years old.
And we just laughed.
Yeah, there's no way she's alive. She's dead.
Yeah, no, she did. Yeah. Oh, she did. Like I just took off. I was like, oh no. I didn't want to see her die in front of me, so I was like, I can't watch this. So I turned my head.
Wow.
He said, "Nope, that hard take ain't mine."
No, I wasn't part of this. I didn't want this.
That wasn't me.
Yeah. He felt so bad. But we were laughing about it later because she lived. So.
Oh, well, that's
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
spoiler.
the good part of the story. She lived, folks. She was fine. She had a little bit of a tick
That's when you
afterwards.
tell yourself every morning when you wake up.
I tell myself that she was alive.
She's alive, right?
it was
She's
just
alive.
Yeah.
a minor.
She was
It was
sleeping
a
with her eyes
minor
open.
stroke.
A minor stroke. She can still move part of the right of her face.
She was sleeping with her eyes open.
It's not a grand mal seizure; it's a minor mal seizure.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
grand mal
Nemo.
seizure.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Nemo.
Grandma.
No, she probably had a good laugh about it later.
She could
With the-
almost
yeah,
smile
With
her
St.
whole mouth.
Peter in
When her
heaven.
mouth started working again.
It's with St. Peter in heaven.
she's like, I don't know what happened, St. Peter. There was these people down there. They were doing some crazy things. Oh, we know about them. They've
Oh
done
yeah,
it
we
before.
know. We got a video.
We got that
We've
taken
got
care
all
of.
this.
They've got a rap sheet. Trust me.
When you're up in heaven, she's going to be pushing everyone out of the way to get to you.
Yeah.
Just
All day
beat you over
long,
the
my
head.
foot up a sinner's.
She's gonna beat you over the head with a space purse. Be awesome.
Poor little lady. The look on her face, though, it looked like, oh my gosh, I could remember it to this day.
Wicked children.
I'm glad it tickles you so.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that one time I almost killed this lady.
Did I ever tell you guys how my grandma died in this?
It's this
Oh,
weirdest
no.
thing. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
someone telling that story. We're at a haunted house. It was the worst day of my life. I'm like talking about it now.
I
I'm
would
crying.
blame that girl for waiting.
They never found the guys that did it.
Yeah, they just ran off. Like, poor Mima. That's how we lost Mima.
Social media is a small world.
Yeah. I think the statute of limitations already run out of that thing. If
Oh,
there's
yeah?
anything,
Is that what you
it
tell
was all
yourself
made up. By
to,
the way, I made it up. So
to ease the guilt? Is that what you tell yourself to ease the guilt?
Mike will be staying up all night smoking cigarettes, revving his car.
Grandma had 100,000 Bitcoin, and she was the only one who knew the keys to the wallet.
That's why the family they were definitely was a hit. It was a hit job. We thought it was like they started a whole family war because they're like, I know his Uncle Ted, man, he had it in for her.
He was always after grandma's Bitcoin. Crazy Ted.
Yeah, we had some family that you had to be careful about that type of thing. Don't tell them too much.
I'm gonna guess
like-
we all kind of have that family.
It's like that. What is it? You ever see the lottery ticket movie?
Seen
With
the
Ice
previews.
Ice Cube.
Yeah,
He plays the
all
old
reps.
man. Yeah, it's like the kid wins a lotto and he lives in the hood, and then he's like, but he can't cash in the ticket because it's closed over the weekend, so he's got to survive the weekend. And his grandma's got loose lips, you know. She gets she gets a little liquored up, and then she's like, he comes back home and everybody's partying with her, and he's like, oh no,
That already sounds like there's a lot of realism in that.
yeah,
It was based off a true story.
yeah.
Yeah,
based
I
on
mean-
picture.
Happened to me last week.
I feel like
Oh.
you would have
Yeah.
to survive at the weekend after that.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, there's one guy that my brother said he worked at a comic store, and I guess the guy he sold a company, became a multimillionaire, but he was a multimillionaire for over a year, and he never told anybody, and he only had told his mom, but he told his mom, you can't tell anybody, because she talks. And he said, if they ever kidnap you or something, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to disappear. Just so you know, I'm serious. Don't say anything. And then she's like, oh man, yeah, that could happen.
That mom is the one that got scared, and she probably was afraid she's getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
What? Then the guy disappeared. And she died.
Wow. It gets creepier and creepier, Scoop.
You ever see that movie with it has Patrick Swayze in it, and
Ghost.
no,
Outsiders.
it's called Kin.
Next
Oh
of kin.
yeah.
Liam
Oh my
Neeson.
gosh. 1989. I remember that came out.
Next of
Oh
kin.
man, next to Kin. Oh man,
Pack.
it's like the Ozark versus the mobsters versus the Ozark people. Oh man, it's like you don't even know who's gonna win this one. You're like, you feel bad for the mafia.
I like how he calls them the Ozark people.
No, that's what I call them. That's the
Them
'cause-
people.
well. See, hillbilly is too soft of a term. Or redneck's too soft. But now Ozark.
I know. That's
Ozark.
right.
That's something. It's like that's what scares gangbangers. No, there's one. Was it a movie or real? No, it was real. It was like a guy who's like a kind of like a gangster, this black dude, and he's like, what scares you, man? He's like, rednecks. He's those crazy mothers. He's like, you start talking trash, and they're like, all right, let's do it.
You guys watch
What's up?
Ozark with Jason
No.
Bateman? Oh, that's a
No.
great show.
He's in Ozark.
Yeah.
He's the
That's
most
the one where
city
he
boy.
threatens that guy. Where he
Is that the
there's
what?
is that supposed to be like a drama?
Yeah.
Is that the one where he meets this guy in the parking lot? I saw a meme or something with him, and he just tells this guy I will kill your whole family or something. I'm like, what? Jason Bateman. how old are you?
Yeah, that would probably be it.
Mr. Teen Wolf 2 talking like that?
Teen Wolf 2 in the place to be. Come on. I remember
It's
him
funny
from
that
Silver
Costin
Spoon.
didn't know that Bateman was in Ozark. And he's calling them the Ozark people. I thought that's why you were saying it. It's like, he was at Ozark?
Yes.
Remember, there's a story about Jason Bateman where I don't know if it was the Oscars or something like that, where he went up to some I don't know, it might have been Chris Rock telling the story, and but Jason Bateman comes up to him and he's like, could you ever imagine you would be in some place where both Teen Wolves are there at the same time? Because Michael J. Fox was there too.
Both teams.
Both.
Oh, man.
Darn skipping.
Is that me? Yeah, I'm flipping lightning.
No, it's me. It's me.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Ben Stiller was also in that Next of Kin movie.
Oh, really?
A really young Ben Stiller. Yeah, he was like the gangster's son that got them all in trouble with the Ozark people.
Everybody's gonna call them the Ozark people. It's like a slur now.
We're from Appalachia.
The Ozarkians.
Those
Sure got a pretty
Ozarkians.
mouth.
You're right.
Eat all your food or I'll feed you to the Ozarkians.
Speaking of,
What
have
a
you guys
comedy.
seen all the Pumpkinhead movies? I have, and they're terrible.
No.
The first one's the best. But all the rest of them are garbage. So
How many are there?
there's like 5 of them, I think. It's crazy. I don't know what I was doing watching them. I was like, oh, 'cause I love the first one, and I heard about a second one, and I didn't realize there was even more. But they all have that same exact flavor. The Ozarkians are there. They're like a race in Star Trek now.
Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't receive. Someone said in the comments that what movies or music is playing in the background. Becky's watching Whisper of the Heart, so they got it
Oh, I
right. Who did-
Whisper of
was
the
it-
Heart. Ghibli.
Yeah,
I was wondering why Eden was singing Country Roads in the background.
It's not Eden.
Yeah, I know.
Country Roads.
Yeah.
That's in Whisper of the Heart. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, like a Japanese movie was like, hey, let's get a John Denver song in this.
Yeah, there's some bizarre things going around, man.
That's funny.
Cats and dogs living together, not hysteria. Some
I've seen
strange
it many
times.
times.
Yeah, the pigeons can't even believe it. Oh, man.
I was wondering, it sounded like they're arguing with each other.
Yeah.
So, whose idea was this one to do?
Costin.
Nice job, cousin. I'll be sure
Is
to
it-
thank you later.
it was my wife's. Becky
Oh.
said.
Oh, it's perfect then. It's just fine. It's just fine.
Amazing.
I'm not
amazing.
complaining about it once.
Not at all. No, it's cool. I just don't know any of the, I didn't watch. I wish I'd seen the movie, the specials.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, I
You
never
didn't see
seen
the
it either.
special?
No.
Wait
The
a
only
minute.
one I
What?
saw was you.
It wasn't that.
Costin, I thought
Special?
you remarked that it was
I like-
cool.
I like the characters, but I'm not a fan of the director.
Yeah, I know, but you said something along the lines of the Christmas special is cool or something. And
Oh,
was
I
like,
just said
what?
the characters are cool.
Oh my
Characters
goodness.
are cool, but yeah, I'm not into the director, so I'm like,
I am. I can't wait.
I
Just want to say that. Just want to say that out loud.
can't wait.
I'm not sure what I can't wait for, but I can't wait for it.
I'm sure.
just to be contrarian. You know me.
I do.
No, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the director, so even though I love the first two films that he did, it's just all that other stuff I found out about him.
Oh,
Like,
oh yeah, I understand. I was kind of the same way when I heard about it, and I was just like, okay, well,
Look, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm
well,
down with.
well, Disney fired him.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he just made some bad jokes, and I'm pretty sure that those like guys wouldn't be standing behind him if he was actually a freaking.
I agree with that.
Douchebag.
I think it's because he's part of their club. That's why they're totally cool with it. See, that's where I run into
You're
problems.
talking about Chris Pratt right now, Mister.
yeah, I was
Oh.
gonna say I don't think Pratt would be like
No,
that.
I mean
Yeah.
Disney. I meant
Oh,
Disney.
Oh.
But either way, I'm pumped up. I'm willing to give all the new DC stuff a try. I'm ready for it. I need some. I need to see this guy Cavill do what he says. I didn't care for his Superman, and it's because of the
No.
direction. So I'm looking
That's
forward to
Cavill.
seeing something special.
Well, that's the
If-
thing. He's
Something sacred.
been leaning towards. He's been wanting to do the Christopher Reeve, the more lighthearted thing. He's been implying it without actually attacking Snyder about it. And then you see, like for Black Adam, they used the John Williams score for his
Yes,
Superman.
that was great.
So yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's proof. That's proof that Cavill was leaning towards more the Christopher Reeve Superman
Yeah.
without actually coming out and having to criticize everybody he was working with.
He had the spit curl. I was like, what?
Yep.
He brought the spit curl back. What's up? You don't need a spit curl, but I liked it. I was on board. We'll see.
The execution, yeah, definitely. We'll have to see how it comes off. But if his heart's in the right place when it comes to doing a more traditional Superman, then I'm good with it.
I tell you what. I'm most excited for. The reason why I'm even interested is because it's actually not even because of him or because of the other guy, the director. It's because of Zaslav. I actually think he's doing the right stuff. Reset, do this thing right, and let's have fun.
Love
This-
for Zaslav.
Haslab. I don't know, whatever. But that's the guy that's running the Warner stuff now from Discovery.
Oh,
He's making the right decisions, I think, in my opinion.
Zaslav.
He's got everything on the chopping block.
Yeah, man. He separated. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is how I think I heard this week that he's well, not him so much. It's I can't remember the guy's name anymore. The director of the other movies that's over there now. Him and his partner, the two what are they? What's their job now?
James Gunn? Are you
James
talking about
Gunn,
James
the other
Gunn?
guy, Safran or whatever his name is. His partner.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't.
They share
remember
the
his name.
same position. They're like what Jim Lee was for a while with that other dude, Dan DiDio. Yeah. Anyway, they're saying that they're going to try to make their universe more like Star Wars. If I understand that correctly, have you heard about this?
Yeah, I heard that that's what the comparison is.
It's just weird. I heard some interesting arguments. I was like, well, isn't that really what Marvel's doing? But then they made some distinctions that I was like, I guess it's the same difference to me. But whatever, just make it better.
Yeah.
Just give the fans something they can root for, and then we can keep making cool stuff on along with it. But oh well. I'm happy for them. Godspeed. We got our own things to make on this side. While I'm drawing Marvel characters. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it.
While you're drawing Marvel characters of a Marvel movie that I won't watch that I suggested.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No one's actually seen it, but one of us, right?
Yeah. Can you
One
play
of us has seen it.
Have you played trailers before on your show, Mike?
Be careful.
Trailers? Yeah.
Have you ever got struck for that or doing any of that?
Why?
I did.
Oh,
I
no,
did.
I was just gonna say, play the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special
Okay,
trailer.
well, maybe when I'm done.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, Mike, do it
Yeah.
now. Now, man.
That's what happened to me. Remember when I got booted off of YouTube for like 3 months?
Oh
What?
yeah.
Really?
For
It was
real?
because long ago when I first
Played a
started,
trailer?
I was doing a live stream and I played. There was the episode where I was live streaming with some friends and we were talking about the Hellboy movie at the time. That's how long ago it was, and I got hit so hard that they basically turned my thing off for like 3 months.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Did
Yeah.
you like? Aren't you supposed to stop it and then like do commentary of your own, and then you can play
At the
it again?
time, I didn't know anything about that back then, so I was just kind of like, "Oh, let's just watch the trailer." And I think we talked about it a little bit through it, but I didn't know, I didn't know anything about YouTube that way. I still don't. I don't. I'm still not sure what to do on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder how all these other people get away with doing it for their videos and stuff.
Well, it's like what Sheldon said. If it's transformative, whatever that means, you
Yeah.
can supposedly get away with it. But I guess I wasn't. But you gotta be careful. You can't just play it. You gotta stop it, talk about it a little bit, play some more, talk about some more. It occurs to me that's what everyone is doing. But even like I watch Mr. H, and he'll won't play certain ones. Like there's a couple of companies that always zap him. He says, and those
Hey,
like
Elliot,
yeah.
is there a way to do a stroke?
I mean, I've
Can't
not
show
had a
that on
stroke
TV.
yet, but
Like on Photoshop?
Ask Fetterman. No, oh sorry.
what do you mean?
You know, like on Photoshop, you do a stroke around an object.
No, there isn't.
Ask
They-
Fetterman.
Oh no. No, there isn't.
Sorry.
Those are one of those limitations that I find that's one of the reasons why I don't use Procreate for graphic
Kevin.
design work, because it doesn't have that. So what what's a workaround for that? To be honest, the only thing I've done is I'll take something, I'll do the stroke, like I'll take the same image, duplicate it, and then I'll expand it. The transform tool with the distortion, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only workaround I have for it. There's supposed to be a new edition coming out soon. Oh, I bought another copy of it was on sale for Black Friday, another copy of Reflector 4 to work on my PC. So I can be hanging out with you, Mike, next time with the right tools.
What's Reflector?
It's an app that allows you to share your tablet screen, and I don't think it's just for Apple, but for the iPad. But I think that's what I use it for, and I can share. That's like screen sharing, but it basically broadcasts my iPad window onto my computer screen, and then I can
Yeah, that's
share
how
it
you
from
can
there.
see what I'm doing when I was sharing mine.
Reflector. I thought you were gonna talk about a horror movie or something.
No.
Okay, software or
Yeah.
hardware. I don't know the difference.
Software for the hardware. So it's a good little program for for shows like this when you're doing. If you want to talk about horror movies, though, I got some for you.
Power. Is
Huh?
it more of the Thing stuff?
No, what was the one that I saw recently? This Hereditary. Have you guys seen Hereditary?
No.
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
It is good and scary. It's very creepy. What's another good one I saw recently? One of my favorite ones that came out I think last year. It was Next of Kin, based on the Paranormal Activity movies. That thing's freaky, very freaky. I'm not a slasher guy, so it's nothing like
I
that.
thought you were gonna say Next of Kin, like with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah,
Am I
the,
what?
when we're just talking about that.
Who?
Next of
Swayze?
kin.
No, I know. Yeah, that made me think of that. Yeah, it's called Next of Kin. It's based on the Paranormal series. It's this young girl. She's doing a documentary about her she was given up for
Hillbilly?
adoption.
She's Ozarkian.
She may have been gone to the Ozarkians, but she ends up in some kind of like an Amish community, but it's not Amish. And she discovers she has some kinfolk.
She discovers she can bowl.
It gets freaky. Good one. It's good time for a spooky night.
Freaky.
Trying to think of other things. I don't know. I'm trying to think. This has been-
I heard Terrifier. Everyone keeps talking about Terrifier.
Oh, that's the one with that freaky clown guy.
Yeah,
It looks pretty cool.
I haven't seen that one either.
I made the mistake of seeing Piranha Double D.
Oh no.
I was like, what in the world?
Three double D, right?
Yeah.
I know the guys that wrote and directed that.
It was freaky, also very
Patrick
odd.
Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton.
Must be
Is that
some
what it
cool
is?
dudes.
They did some of the Saw movies and The Collector. They were gonna do my movie too, but that all kind of went sideways.
Well,
How bad was your movie if they did all these?
I don't want to talk about it.
you brought it up, Michael.
Yeah,
don't
we
wanna
know
talk about
brought it up.
Hell yeah.
He keeps saying, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Stop
Yeah.
talking about it.
That's like the girl that's always trying for attention. My boyfriend just
But
broke
I
up with
don't-
me.
Want to talk about it.
Right. You don't want to talk about it. I said.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I'll talk about it off air, but I'm not gonna.
No, that's what you mean.
Oh,
I know. Okay, I'm done.
What
straw
time?
pool's
How much
ready.
time is left? How much time is left?
15 minutes.
Oh, good.
Okay, I got just enough time to draw two characters that I don't. For crying out loud!
What do you think, Kevin?
It looks done.
Whoa.
What the hell is going on there with Drax?
Yeah, Tom Selleck lost his hair.
I hate you.
Drax is doing the. Yeah, is it the Tom Selleck or the
Oh God!
what's his face? Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds,
Oh yeah, Burt Reynolds.
Oh no!
Playboy.
What the heck? Thanks, Mike.
That reminds me of that part on Talladega Nights where he's admitting to Ricky Bobby that he was in Playgirl.
Ricky Bobby. Was he close up?
Please no, please.
He went full spread in
Yeah.
Playgirl.
Look at that. Look at those muscles.
Oh crap! I forgot his designs.
And look at that wood.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I mean, right there, Groot.
I know what you're doing. Hey, Mike.
Say it ain't so, Michael. Say it
I
ain't so.
know, using the tools of the evil.
Don't know what you freaks are talking about.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
Old man Outback.
Oh yeah, yeah. What about him?
Did you get it?
Huh?
Did you get him?
What do you mean? What did I get? What?
What the F are you
Oh,
talking
I'm saying.
about?
I don't know.
I got one.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh.
Is it a toy
What are
that
you-
you're saying?
Oh, look at him right there. Oh, snap.
Fetterman? No.
I think I'm done for a while, man. I don't know what else to. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
What are you talking about?
You don't want to talk about it, so that's why I don't say I'm using code language.
You didn't pull a mic, did you?
What are you talking about?
No, I don't. I don't speak those things on his channel.
You hear that? We're using code names.
I met Mike in Chicago before, but I don't want to talk about it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I know we could talk about horror stuff. Did you guys see the that Del Toro thing? It's on Netflix. The Cabinet of something or the oh gee whiz, I can't remember it. Oddities or something.
The what?
It's a great little series. It's about 8 episodes, and they got some really cool, like scary sci-fi, scary horror things. Like it's good. It is really good. I really recommend it. What's it called? The cat. Let me look it up real quick. I'm using a precious art time for this. It's that guy Del Toro, Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo.
Benicio.
Oh, I just said the other guy.
Yeah,
Cabinet of Curiosities. It's on Netflix. It's really there's some really couple of the last ones I didn't get. I didn't know what was going on. But there was just a little strange. I didn't understand what the metaphors were, but the beginning, the first several especially were like top notch. I was like, whoa. And they do a few Lovecraft things. He did oh man, what's that famous one? The one about something Pickman's Model. You ever heard that story? Excellent.
No.
Really good. Really, really good. You should give it a spin, Mike. I think you would dig it. I don't know if you dig it, but it's definitely worth it if you want to interested in any of that kind of spooky stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm a loser. Whatever. I'm a loser, baby. So I don't trust enough, man.
I don't watch scary movies.
Listen, don't judge me. I do. That's almost all I watch. I just like it, man. I like stuff that, if it's done right, it can be thought provoking and scary. So it's. Oh, I see you wincing. What's up, girl? What's up?
Cabinet of Curiosities. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on. Let me do this real quick.
Come on, hurry up.
Bully.
Faster,
Now I have to take
faster, Elliot.
shortcuts on
Faster.
Taking shortcuts. All right, I got this.
Whipping at you.
I got this. I got to draw
Come
this
on.
right here.
Come on, you have to draw his bark. Draw his bark.
No, I did. It's up here.
He's made out of wood.
I did. Look, it's plenty. It's all
He looks like
represented.
an old man with stretchy skin.
No, stop it. Look up here. Look. You shame me, Michael.
And a
How dare
broken
you?
skull. He's got a broken skull. Look at him. Poor guy.
Look at
Look
that.
what you did.
Well, that's what he's got.
Ooh, lights. I should put lights on mine too.
See? Wait a minute. You took my idea.
And I just got a part-time
Not
I
the
like
tinsel
that. I'm
on
going to
mine.
take that.
Hold on. Let me just do a screenshot real quick.
But we'll be fine. I'll talk to your father about it.
All right. Bam. All right. So I got her.
Finish my last semester of school. But once I graduate,
Alright, go.
Hashtag send Aaron the link. I sent Aaron the link already. And you know what
Oh,
we
yeah.
got for that?
I really appreciate all the help you gave me.
He should have been here about 10 minutes ago.
It'll be good for Shizuku to have.
Hey, Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
Help us today with one of her teachers.
Wow. Wow.
Look at them.
Beautiful.
That's what we get for that. No AA wrong.
What happened to her? I've never seen Grace.
So rude.
It's so strange. What did she do? The desk open.
So recently on my subscriber thing, when I do I've been doing live streams, and then I'm getting
Cornbots?
random copyright strikes or whatever.
Oh, tomorrow's December?
Say what?
Random copyright strikes?
Yeah, I
Out of the
like
blue.
I never play music. I never, if I'm with someone on stream, that's why I don't do a lot of sharing my stream with people. But Winsing was on there one time, and my boy Chauncey. We were all there hanging out, and we were just talking. And it registered that I supposedly had something that was copyright. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I wonder if I'm being observed. I don't know why.
That's weird because
Yeah,
when you
it
share
sounds-
screens with people, your screens get really blurry.
That's another thing. Yeah, if every time I share with somebody else, it just goes. That's why I'm almost like I don't want to keep doing them like that because then it ruins the whole experience for everybody. But well, not for everybody, just for me because they can't see me. My stuff goes wackety wickety crystal. It's like everything's turned to glass.
Yeah, I'm just going to Rumble. I'm just not going to deal with whatever
Wow.
that is.
I don't know anybody on Rumble though. I'll just be talking to myself again. Hey everybody,
yeah.
thanks for hanging out here. Chirp 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 chirp.
I
Yeah,
went on
yeah.
Rumble. I tried to download or upload a video, and the video was like, I think it was an hour and a half long. But after waiting 5 hours for it to upload, it was like, this file is too large.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of bummed out. So I don't know what the file size is.
Yeah, I just mean as far as the live. I don't know. I haven't tried doing a actual video, but it's got to be better than dealing with. I mean, I did a live stream on Rumble one time, and the only thing I had to complain about really was the trying to make it work. You have to do something weird with having it work with StreamYard. Like you have to cut and paste something like whatever your StreamYard channel is and put it into the Rumble thing, and it's like, and when it's successful, you don't know if you're actually broadcasting, and that was what was tricky about it. I remember it being kind of a pain on that end, but I really like the video, and be honest with you, I don't want to enable YouTube to just keep screwing over creators the way they are.
I'm actually thinking about going back to Twitter and streaming there.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I mean, I've been doing it on oh, I didn't incur on Instagram, and I've been doing my live streams for Doom Kicker there. So I'm thinking about doing them over there too. Just make people angry, I guess.
Yeah. I'll watch them over there.
But nobody knows who I am over there yet right now. I have a account that I still keep, but I don't use it.
That was a rumble tumble. 6 minutes it lasted.
The mirror said, "You are, you conceited." That's how the radio used to like mix up the language so it wouldn't be a curse. What did he say? For a long time, I thought all my lyrics were zip 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 zip.
Oh, that's why you do that.
Yeah.
Ski bop.
Zip, 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 bop, bop, zip, bop. Man, these
Skitty
guys are all
bop, bop, bop,
about
bop.
Torme.
All right, I think I'm ready. done.
Justice for Aaron. Oh, please. Oh, please.
Oh my.
Oh my! You gotta do it like that. Oh my!
That reminds me of that Seinfeld episode where they're all saying these peanuts are making me thirsty.
Oh, pretzels. Pretzels.
I love pretzels.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love pretzels.
Oh my.
Dude, I've been watching Seinfeld the past week or two.
Me too.
Just watching it every
Me
day.
too.
Yeah, showing Becky. She's never seen them, so I've been having her watch them with
Well,
me.
I really respect you guys.
When Sing says Scrancer.
Oh yeah, Scrance. What's up?
Scranton, Scranton.
Scrance, Frank Scrance. Skeeter, feeder
What the
here.
heck are you doing, Cossin?
Is that
I'm
on the
doing,
show?
no, I haven't seen it, so.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
don't know.
kill Fat Jesus.
What?
Is that what's happening?
They kidnapped Santa because he was interrupting their plans of like getting Kevin Bacon. Some big dude tried to. See, I haven't seen it.
What
So.
if Jesus was fat? Right? Like he didn't care what he ate because he like knew he was going out at 33. He wasn't
Yeah,
like worried
maybe
about
that's
his health or anything.
how he could feed everybody his body. Because so much of it.
But then that would mean he would sin, right? He would be with sin,
Why?
gluttony.
Fat
Well,
people
I
are
mean,
gluttons.
he didn't have to
'Cause
make a pig of himself. He didn't work out. He's just like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have that
he
extra
sat
ding
on a
dong
couch
after
a little
dinner.
bit
That's more like
longer.
dad bod.
He's eating before he goes to bed. He's not watching his carbs. It's
A
just
little
like-
too
If
much
you went to the
fish.
church I grew up in, where all we had
Mhm.
was like fried Puerto Rican food after church to raise funds.
that ain't gluttony. That's just
No, it was just heart attack. Is what it
American
is.
diet.
Trans fat. He loves his trans fat.
Oh man, oh Fat Man. Have you guys seen the Fat Man?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
Who's in it?
Mel Gibson.
Oh, he got fat.
He plays Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, is it legit Santa Claus or like a
Hold on.
lost
Amy
kid?
Incredible.
Lester says they spent a lot of time walking back then. Yeah, but you also didn't have to go very far. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like
true.
And plus, the
you're
food
just
wasn't
in
all.
town. It's like,
crappy.
oh, I'm gonna go to the farmer's market. It's like, a 3-minute walk. Grab all my ding dongs and ho hos and Twinkies and
Whoa. He didn't hang out with ho-hos.
Leave
Hey.
poor
it
Jesus
says he
ding
hung out
dong
with
out
ho
of it.
hos.
Oh. I guess I don't know.
Ho hos.
Oh yeah, plus they wore sandals, man. You can't walk too far with those things.
That's right. That's right. How far can you walk in sandals? They didn't have
Pretty
Nikes
far.
back then.
Your dog's barking.
That's why they had donkeys and camels, man.
Remember that guy in Judges where the guy had stabbed him and his arm went in so far he lost his knife?
Yeah, that was crazy. Can you, man? I imagine that as a kid, I was just like, wow, that's a lot of.
Austin
My
says
fa-
they also had none of the sugar and corn syrup. Jesus loved figs. Do you know how much sugar is in a fig?
It was
Not nearly as
natural.
much of the
sugar.
ho-ho.
It's a lot.
If he could make
It's
his
natural
blood
sugar, though, Mike.
wine, he
Yeah,
can make
Mike.
some high fructose corn syrup.
Wait,
Like,
what'd
it
you say,
is natural.
Elliot?
I was in my favorite story was when Jacob and Esau when he gives up his blessing for the bowl of lentil soup. I'm like, yeah, man, lentil soup is dope. I'd give up everything for that. No, I wouldn't, blasphemer. Blasphemer. All right, is the time up?
As his spider says. Yes, time is up. Thank you for reminding
Time
me.
is up.
Boom.
As he Spider says he was also a carpenter back then. That included blacksmithing. That Christ was also jacked. I don't know. I've not looked into whether or not being a carpenter required you were also a blacksmith back then.
You might have
If anyone
to
knows.
cut your own nails.
Brandon says traveling from one town to another. Seriously, Mike. Well, he didn't start that until he was on his ministry,
That's true.
right? How many 30-year-olds do you know today that are obese? Come
You
on.
just made me think something terrible. You think he was he looked more like Jack Black than the other guy?
Jim Caviezel.
Yeah.
I would think you'd have kind of like the Jeff Bridges dude belly or something like that. A little out of shape, but
Monty Herm says it's about 62 miles from the Sea of Galilee to Jerusalem. Not exactly a short distance on foot. All right, now you're taking this entirely too seriously.
They probably weren't walking in walking shoes either and doing it for health reasons. They probably took him a few days to get there.
Maybe he had his ho-hos pull him half the way.
He was fond of riding on colts.
This is true. This is
Mhm.
true. And there's a lot of
Also,
eating and
he
stuff
points
along the
out
way.
how many 30-year-olds were obese before the food pyramid. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the Egyptian pyramids were right there at the time.
Whoa.
All right, let's move on
Who said that?
We've got Matt Cossin, who's still working, even though
Yeah, cheater.
time is up, because he's a cheater pumpkin eater.
Punka pie.
Stop cheating, Matt. It's over. Put your stylus down. We
Get
can
the
see
net.
you cheating. We're watching you cheat.
We see it
Just,
right before our eyes. Whoa.
just put your hand in front of the screen.
I don't know, Carson. I'm not sure what you've done there.
He's doing Seinfeld quotes as he's drawing this.
Why does Mantis's leg look so hairy?
That's shadering.
Are we done, Matt?
He's still going. I love it.
I think Matt's having a stroke.
A stroke that enables him to.
He's turned his.
All right, moving on
mic
from
off.
Matt. Oh, I should probably put mine back up on screen. Let's do the thing again.
Was made for children.
Here, let's put up Sheldon's.
I like
Hey,
Jeff
don't
Potts
know.
has a straw poll up and running, so please.
Is
pay
this
attention.
Christmas themed, Sheldon?
it's supposed to be Drax, and I don't know. I couldn't really figure out who he's going to be fighting.
Is that one of Santa's elves?
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's a
Santa's elves.
That's
Oh.
Drax is yelling, "Get back on the shelf!"
Yeah,
This is while the elf was getting out of the shower.
it's like that guy. He's forcing that elf to eat to make what Hershey Kisses, but he don't want to do it no more.
Oh shoot! I wonder if Matt was talking because I muted him.
Oh man.
Oh no, he muted himself. He muted.
Okay.
You muted me?
It's a mutiny.
It's a mutiny.
It's a mutiny for sure.
You calling him a mutie?
All right, next up we've got Kevin Sharp.
All right, let me see if I can get this in.
I don't
Don't
know
know,
what's
Drax is
happening
way
in this
cooler.
drawing. Drax has no body tattoos.
Yeah.
Mantis is
I hear
squeezing
ya.
his nipples.
No, she's holding him back, Marty
Happening
man.
here. Yeah, right. She's grabbing a
Oh,
fist
wow.
right there.
Yeah.
There's a
And,
GoBot.
There's a
There's a
GoBot
GoBot.
in his hand.
That's a GoBot?
It's Psykill.
Is it?
It was starting to be Psycho. I am not done with it, obviously. But
The GoBots. The GoBots.
when
Make
you
some,
watch the holiday special, it will make all kinds of sense then.
Make some Christmas
Okay.
cards out of that.
Oh, gotcha. All
The
kinds of
nipple
sense.
twister.
You got it.
Mantis only has 3 fingers on her left hand.
I'm not done.
I'm not done,
She's only
Michael.
a size A.
Shut up, Jake.
You sound so gonna crush your face.
She doesn't have childbearing hips.
Drax getting me too'd by Mantis. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I saw too.
Wow.
Thank you, Kevin, for your piece there. And Elliot, Duchess Jerkus Mungus.
So I got everybody. He's
Mhm.
Drax is not sure what to do with this. The mistletoe. And I just went with a Christmas theme, and he's listening to Mel Torme, Star Lord is, or
Skibbity-bop.
This Christmas, and what's her name?
Mantis?
Mantis?
Gamora?
Gamora. Gamora's
Yeah, get more.
chomping up some candy cane, right? Looking at her sister, like, "What's wrong with you?" And she's like, "What? I'm an elf." And then and Mantis is trying to buy presents for everybody because she's festive, and they've decorated Bark with Christmas lights.
Bark?
And-
You mean
And
that
the
what
worst
that dog is
dog
doing?
ever. The worst. As a reindeer. And it's a family. They're like a family, right?
you should have given him the one reindeer thing from the Grinch.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I could fix it. I could add it. But it's too late now.
It is too late.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Dang
there's
it.
no way
It's too late.
possible now.
All right.
You can caution it. Just keep going.
Yeah, I could.
You could, but that would make you a horrible human being. Like, no.
Oh, then therefore I
Well, you
should
already
continue.
got like
Mm.
everybody in
all
there.
right, there
Holy
we go.
crap.
Now you can see
That's
the winner
pretty
of
good.
the evening.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Once
man.
again-
That dude.
Once again, the winner with Burt Reynolds as Drax.
Okay.
You should
Look
have
at
did
the
that
detail.
Henry
Look at
Cavill
Look at the
mustache thing.
detail. Elliot, would you look at the detail on that?
No, I know. I'm very jealous. I gave mine a less of a try than you, and you did excellent.
I was looking up movie trivia as I was drawing.
That's
I
true.
even made a little angel ornament.
Won't do that next time.
hmm
Oh, jeez.
Wait, Austin, what are you saying? Only slightly less disturbing than Sheldon's.
Wait.
How dare you? How dare you?
So the angel
Wait,
thing
I
is
wonder-
on his
Can I
wood?
turn this sideways?
How dare you?
It does. Hey, look at that. I can present bigger. Present bigger. Rhaegar says, it looks like you can see something coming from behind the tree. I don't know what that means.
He's talking about that thing that the angel's hanging from.
Mike, you even did the little hooks on the tree stand. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Oh, you mean down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attention to detail.
We had to
Attention.
know it was a tree stand, right?
Yeah, it's true. I would have thought it was a dog bowl.
Standing in a dog bowl, yeah.
Very cool.
Attention to detail. That's how
I
we
think
do it.
everyone should
Right.
vote for Mike.
I think you should have had a little less detail in some of the things. Not so much attention.
What? How dare you?
I like how scary Groot looks. He looks
Well,
really
I mean,
scary.
Groot, a lot of detail, great. Some other things might not
I'm
needed so
not-
much attention to detail.
You mean like Drax?
The whole
Buff.
thing of Drax.
Wait, what are you talking about?
He should be wearing a shirt and pants right now.
Yeah, this is Jesus' day.
Some people find this uncomfortable to look at, Mike. Just saying. I mean, I'm fine with it, but there might be other people
Yeah,
who think it's disgusting.
I'm very proud to show everyone that my
I
friend-
don't think that's true. I think everyone loves this piece and wants it on their wall for Christmas.
Yeah, my grandma would.
See if we all right. We got some draw alongs coming on down. Hope everybody's got their vote in for me and whoever else you might have thought of to, vote for a second. Let me present share screen. Screen 2. And let me blow this up. Pew!
Oh, look
All
at
right,
that.
first up, we've got Thunder Rat with Presents Day.
Ah. I like how Drax took it
Nice.
literal.
Gotti.
Cool shoulder muscles.
Yeah. I'm strangely attracted to those right now.
Deltoids.
What?
Deltoids.
I do like it.
It's cool chin too.
Rhaegar says Mike doing low key Rule 34 picks on the live stream. I don't know what that means. I'm sure it means something terrible though. All right, that is Thunder Rat. Next up, we've got Doug Smith with. Is this animated? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's Rocket Raccoon. It's a Wonderful Life.
That's great.
drunk on spoiled milk or something. I'm not quite sure the.
That's the movie with Alien Nation.
Oh, V, yeah.
No,
Oh, is it
Alien
Alien
Nation.
Nation or V?
Yeah, remember? They get drunk on spoiled milk mix like alcohol to them.
Oh yeah.
Right. Also, Doug Smith.
Shaky hand.
He says,
I can
looks more
barely
like
do
a
it.
fox than a raccoon, but oh well. Amy, Gamora in Father Christmas Cape, Alita in Santa Cap, and Mantis with reindeer antlers.
Aw, squishy.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Nice cleavage.
yeah, that's a plunging neckline.
You
It's a
shut your
naval
mouth,
line.
boy.
And that's
Naval
Amy.
line.
Yeah.
Amy.
Yeah.
Awful
Okay.
Redneck says, I don't think that milk is milk. No. Some
Are
sort
you
of
talking about this picture?
some sort of bitter alcohol, I think. Honey comes in with animated Groot with a key.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Christmas.
That's funny.
And that's it for the draw along. Not too much going on. What do you guys think? Let's get Sheldon's vote for best draw along drawing.
Oh
tonight.
man. Crap.
See, now you know what I'm faced with.
Yeah, I know. Like, I like all of them. Thunder
Yeah.
Rats has some great delts. Good chin, nice hat,
Mm.
cool
Are you gonna
little
pull a Matt Cosson on me?
neck tilt.
he's
How do I
appreciating
do
all
that?
the fine aspects of each piece.
Okay, well I'll make it quick. I like the boobs, the great cleavage, nice rack. Amy.
Are you happy, Mike?
Amy, all right. Welcome, Amy Elliott.
I also like racks. Merry
What?
Christmas.
Amy
Amy.
Rack. Kevin, I know you're a big fan of cleavage.
Yeah, but that's just a nice drawing, so I'm going to vote for Amy.
All right, Matt Cosson, your vote is unnecessary, but who are you voting for?
As Comic Bear has said, all the draw-alongs are winners in my book. But since we have to narrow it down to one,
They are all winners, yes.
I'm going to have to
Oh wait,
say,
we have a late entry.
Oh,
What's a Christmas? Says Rocket.
Well, that's a lot of
From
characters.
Austin. What's up, Austin? Thank you very much.
nice.
Cool.
In the
Let us
classic
see.
costumes, all the classic costumes. Nice.
That is cool. That is very. Drax wearing that weird hood thing he wears. That's like a vision.
Oh, he wore that?
Mantis looking like Mantis. Proper. Alrighty. Matt, did you get a vote in?
Yeah. Well, I do like drunken raccoons. I think I like ladies a little more. Oh, man. I'll probably have to go for Amy because I do like the gray and the layout and how she made that a PNG file where you can see the background. It's kind of nice design. Oh, man.
That's
This is so
what's
tough. It's between the drunk raccoon and Amy's.
Sorry.
Did
that
your
was
wife just tell you to pick one?
Yeah. Can you believe it? Look at
Thank
that.
you so
Does
much.
the wife get a vote?
Hey, what do you think, Vic?
What?
What do you think?
Watching a movie.
The raccoon?
Jeez, hold on. Which one? What am I looking at here?
The raccoon? All right, this is Amy's, the bottom one there is the three characters here.
Oh, here's another late entry. Hey, look at that.
Well, that's disturbing.
Wait, let me see. Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that one. That's just me.
Oh, wait,
Wow.
that's Mike's. That's Mike's. That's not the
That's disturbing.
What kind of crap are you doing on here?
He drank some spoiled milk.
Ghibli film.
Oh, no.
She's watching Ghibli and Mike's drawing giblets.
I drew no giblets. Come
I
on,
know,
man.
that's true. Only
All right,
great.
wait. What's the other option here? What
There's that drunken raccoon that's pretty funny.
Can I get a closer look at that?
All right, that one is gay.
Actually,
Oh,
let me look
Okay.
at the raccoon one. It's too small.
Yeah, what's the
You're a
raccoon?
cigarette.
Can you click
I
on the
can't
raccoon?
click
The raccoon?
Is he itching his butt?
Yeah, music.
That's kind of cool. Classy, like 1940s feel
Without the sensors.
without the sensors.
Click
No,
on.
it's the girls.
Can you click Amy's?
I don't know. I kind of like the raccoon.
He's just as funny with that look on his face.
Traffic.
Drawn Pablo.
Pablo, that's that guy's name?
No, Amy did this one. But Pablo's
No, I
funny.
meant. Yes, I meant the.
Yeah, Pablo Romero.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I vote raccoon, man.
Okay, the drunk.
Rocket Raccoon.
All right, one for Doug Smith. I'm voting for Doug Smith as well. Although this latest, oh darn it, there's another one.
Oh my gosh.
Original Mikey throws in.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. I like the
That's a
raccoon
good one,
too.
Mikey. I like that.
That would have made my vote tougher, but I still went with what I
You know,
went
I'm
with.
gonna go with original Mikey. There you go.
I'll go with original Mikey, too.
Congratulations, Amy. You are the pros pick. You can pick your friends, you can pick your pros, but you can't pick your pros' nose. Let's go. Although, I mean, come on.
Nice.
Come on, guys.
Congrats.
This one. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Still just
Oh my
full
gosh.
on that
Sure,
Mike.
debauchery.
Mike,
Good
Mike,
shot.
Mike.
Look at that face. Look at the deets. Look at the details on
I
that.
ate some of it too.
Jeez.
There's beats on there too.
Somewhat.
Oh no, I thought you said something. He said, "Look at the." I thought you said you drew deets on it.
Look at the folds. Look at the folds in that outfit. Oh my gosh. Look at the rippling muscles on.
It's like looking in a mirror.
They're not.
Oh my god. This should be illegal. You guys have no sense.
You should really brag
right.
about yourself, man.
Look at the placement of that tree.
You don't even need to be so humble about it.
All right. Where's the straw poll? Let's get.
Just need
this
to really bring yourself up.
Let's get the straw poll up here. Who won Christian Drawn and Quarter Guardians of the Galaxy? Was it Mike, Mullet Master Miller? Actually, let's do those after we do results. Let's get a vote in here. Select an option. I'll go with me.
Oh wow.
I
Oh
know.
wow.
Good for you.
Out of the blue.
Good for
Right.
you.
Oh, wait. What's going on?
VPN user voting not allowed. All right. Never mind then.
Nice try.
What? What do you mean VPN?
I got my I have my VPN on.
Yeah, what are you talking
Voting not
about?
allowed. All right, let's see here. It's showing, right? Yes, it's showing. All right. In last place with 0 votes, Sheldon.
Sheldon.
0.
No.
Oh, man.
My
You were missing
goodness.
the theme, Sheldon. That's all it was. The art was
Yeah.
great. Missing the theme.
No theme. Yeah, themeless.
If he
Yeah.
was choking out a
Sheldon?
candy cane, it'd be different.
Sheldon, I have no opinion on Mike's mullet. Martin.
Yeah, I just couldn't make up my mind about it.
All right. Well, see what happens. See what happens.
Yeah,
All
I
right. In with the peanut butter meld tonight. What? What? This is a travesty.
What, Mike?
Was this
what?
poll done in Maricopa County?
Did you vote for
Wait a
yourself?
minute. What? It looks like the votes switched.
Mike.
Less.
Mullet Master Miller.
Mike, if you had given Drax some like a halter top or something, it would have changed it dramatically.
If this
Whatever.
was in Arizona,
You're all
the
homophobic.
counting
This whole
wouldn't be done
audience
till
is
tomorrow.
homophobic. That's what the problem is.
And then
You just
Until you
can't
win.
appreciate the male form.
Wow.
And never mind.
yeah, and what else about the male form?
I can't even.
I could have
say it.
swore he was about to say dong.
Oh shoot! Somebody voted and kicked me out of peanut butter. All right,
Oh.
now with the peanut butter medal.
Yeah,
Matt?
it changed during the thing.
I know your mullet looks great, Mike Cossin.
Yeah. Peanut butter jelly time.
There you go.
Oh,
Uncle
goodness
Redneck
gracious.
points out if this was Arizona, the counting never stops until the right candidate wins. Yeah, that's what we're seeing happen.
Yes.
This is what we're seeing happen. I'm Carrie Lake in this scenario. With the silver medal tonight, it is Kevin Nipplegate Sharp.
Hi.
Nipplegate.
No. Hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this.
And
I'm not
moving
gonna
right
say-
along.
No.
The
Because the nipple go right there is making no contact. I won.
Ladies and
You know
gentlemen,
No, no.
if I had a mullet, it would be a
And
macho
you know
mullet.
this, man.
Fernandez. Congratulations, Elliot.
There you go.
Congratulations.
I cheated.
How did you
I
cheat?
cheated.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
man.
latest controversy. Hashtag Nipplegate.
Look, Mike. I helped him out.
Oh, look at that. You stabbed him in the head with an antler.
Well, what do you want? Oh
That's
wait,
not
he's
how
supposed
it
to have
goes
the.
on the head. Remember,
That
it's
dog is
tied
dead.
on with the thing.
Yeah. Hold on.
It doesn't just grow out of his forehead.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, that was sweet.
Gonna let him
All
The
right.
tell you
jerk
what to do with
won.
your art.
Congrats. Clap, clap, clap from Amy
Yay.
Lester.
Yes,
But
sir.
tonight will be remembered for Nipplegate. Thank you very much, Kevin. Always dragging this
no
show
contact,
down.
no contact
to the depths.
whatsoever.
They
It would
stole
be
my.
right here. It would be right here. Her hand is nothing about the nipple. All right.
Nipple twist.
That's
You know
beautiful.
nothing, Mike Miller.
Let's see that nipple twist, Kevin.
What?
So,
There's
so
no
replace.
nipple. There's
See that nipple twist.
there.
Hold on,
It
where
would
is
go right here. It would go right here.
We outside.
Here we
Face
go. Here we
right.
go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
put him up there. Put him
Space
up there.
right here. Space
Draw
right
how
here.
it would
See?
look
that?
if she
It would
was.
go right there.
Pinching where his nipple would be.
No,
like
she's
here.
not pinching. She's holding
Give
him
it a
back.
nice squeeze.
So you move the finger up more.
She's got that thumb right on the button.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
That's
Yeah.
called anatomy, Mike, and it ain't no
She
nipple.
say,
there.
hey
No
Drax,
playing Atari.
you
She's
give
playing
me a little
Atari.
bit of that man milk, huh?
She's saying his
Oh.
are bigger than hers.
You know what, Kev Hulk 73,
Yes,
you
sir.
win. You win for best nipple.
Thank you.
The greatest nipple.
I've learned to control myself. I've learned to control.
I know, Kevin. I don't know
I've
how
controlled my nipples as well.
Yeah.
Only one nipple.
I'm just glad there's no brown eye
to
in
rule
this
them all.
image. Anyways, thank you, everyone.
There's no Edwin here, so I
Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Enjoy all the holidays. Thanksgiving, Hanukkah.
Oh, you see Jiminy Cricket's comment?
Jiminy
Hanukkah?
Cricket. Jiminy
Jiminy?
Cricket.
Jiminy, what did Jiminy
Pepperidge
say?
Farms remembers, man. Pepperidge
His-
Farms.
Remember
No.
when D&Q
His
was a
mom can't even
family
watch this show.
It is a family show. It's just
Yeah, my
a
family's
progressive
right here.
family.
Progressive family.
Oh no. I see Spider says he's half expecting milk to squirt. Yeah, let me do a screen grab of that real quick, Kevin. I'll fix it for you.
I
Yeah.
read that and then I look up and I'm sorry, Kevin. Just
She's a happy gal milking that Drax.
yeah.
Got milk.
It's blue milk.
Okay, anyways, thanks everybody. Hope you have a wonderful Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, and if you like celebrating fake holidays, there's that Kwanzaa thing. We don't talk
Why
about
are
that
we
here.
hearing country roads in a different language?
I don't know.
It's the closing theme.
Yeah. They're really
God
milking
bless
that
us, everyone.
song,
Anybody
right?
have any Cyber Monday, even though it's Wednesday deals they want to throw out there? Anybody? Kevin, you're on the screen. You want to tell people they need to buy your stuff?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Check out Dragon Guard. I do have a very well priced double page spread on the website before I close it out. So you guys might want to check that out because it's a really cool double page spread and it's at a nice price. I have it marked down. And it's the deal of the day there, or deal of the month, or whatever at Indiegogo Dragon Guard. Check it out. Thank you.
Oh yes, happy Festivus, winter solstice, December 1st, whatever you celebrate.
Festivus for the
Jerkmonger,
rest of
Elliot
us.
Hernandez.
Woo! You can go over to Indiegogo if you're tempted to and interested. You can check out Doom Kicker over there. If you're interested in learning more about Doom Kicker, you come over to my Instagram over at Elliot_Fernandez_art, and you can watch me draw live Monday through Thursday. Usually, holidays are getting tricky, but yeah, I'll be over there. Actually, when I'm done here, I'm going right over there. Well, I'm going to go take a bio break, and I'm going to go right over there, and you can watch me do some Doom Kicker live tonight. Right after this, Elliot Fernandez.
Not right after this. A little while after this. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
All right.
Immediately after
Matt,
this.
Matt Carson. You're muted, Matt.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you can watch me every Monday. I do a live stream. I draw random stuff. Sometimes I'll draw my comic book modded, which I'm working on right now, and I'll also draw. Sometimes I'll finish up commissions and stuff like this D&Q stuff that I have to catch up on. But yeah, every Monday on my YouTube channel, Matt Cawson, and also Instagram. You can check out sketches I post up there, and my Twitter, and you can also see my NFT work on Twitter mostly. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for the votes. I love peanut butter, so it's fitting, and I'll try to finish this up.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Alrighty.
Peanut butter
We
jelly
got
time.
wait a second, why is Sheldon's on the thing?
Eh?
Oh, no, I have to show you different than I was. Alright, here we go.
Oh, because I'm a floater.
Right, my big Sheldon.
I wish you'd stop saying that. I swear to God, you say that like every time I pop in the chat. It's like nobody knows that movie, so it just sounds like more debauchery. I'm not really selling anything. I had a successful Kickstarter campaign. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys don't have anybody to throw in my links.
Yeah,
But-
Jiminy Cricket's right there throwing everything.
Oh, he's got. Okay, well, if you got me on Instagram, I guess put it on there. I have a feeling you don't. Or Twitter, or I'm working on a YouTube channel. I basically draw. I draw cool things like this. If you want to watch me draw that, and plenty of milk squirting Draxes on my YouTube channel.
Those big, veiny arms.
Yeah.
What's your info, says Jiminy Cricket.
Oh,
It's not Ride Me Big Sheldon. That's a totally different account.
Is this? Wait, hang on. I'll write this mother
Write
on
it
my.
on the original art. Oh my gosh.
Wait. 30. Yeah. That's my Instagram. Okay, that's my main
Hey,
one
Jeff
that
Potts
I'm on.
has it.
Of all
Jeff
these
Potts
guys.
has you up. All right, and you drew it on your original one. All right.
It's really bugging Mike now.
What?
Awesome.
I kind of gave up on it when I couldn't figure out who the villain was. I could
The
always
villain
throw
is
it up on
Kwanzaa.
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 What?
I don't think I could do that. My blackness won't let me.
Everybody, thanks. It's been a hell of a show. Appreciate everyone being here. Appreciate the chat for coming and hanging out with us on another crazy Wednesday night. I don't know why Kevin is insistent on thanking Satan.
What the heck?
Oh Lord, I'm just thanking you for the nipple jokes. There you go.
Oh. He's targeted towards somebody.
I just
That was
about. Oh, did you see that? He's erasing the fingers.
What?
He moved the forefinger.
Why are you bringing up Kwanzaa? I have not heard about him since the start of Siege. That's Kwanzaa. 3% of Black Americans celebrate Kwanzaa. No, they don't. No, they don't. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, hit all. I know it's a whole thing. Follow me here. Follow me on Twitter at Mike S. Miller Art. Other than that, we'll see you next week. Hope my
See you
kids
later.
have fun. And God bless
Hey,
us,
everybody.
everyone. Thanks, everybody.
next week.
Bye. Say
God
goodnight,
bless.
everyone.
Peace.